We're just about to get underway. We've got the 40-year-old Dan Garber, 11-6-0 against the 19-year-old beast from York, Leigh Wood Josh, who is 4-0 with 4 knockouts. And the fight is underway. Here we go. Garber's come out flicking out the jab. A Jagba's looking for him. A Tang is looking for him. Big up, Mr. Neutral.
Yes, I'm here.
I thought you might be running a second or two late, mate.
Just getting the scram.
No worries, brother. No worries whatsoever. The fight's only just started, so we're all good. We're in round 1 of 6 between Leigh Wood Josh and Dan Garber in the heavyweight division. Garber's come out moving well. He's looking slick so far. Let's see what he can do. Can he keep this up over the 6 rounds? Now, of course, Dan Garber, a friend of the channel, you know. But it's a big step up for Leigh Wood Josh. Garber's been in there with the likes of Matty Harris. He's been there with the likes of Moses Atuma. It's nobody's fault. Oh, but Atang's got him going in the first. Atang's got him going. Oh, Garber's in big boy trouble. I think the rest looking to jump in already. And it's over. It's over. What did I say to you about the referee jumping in at the first attempt? What did I say to you? I said second. This is the first. What a joke.
That's it. That's a bit of an early stoppage, that one, James.
What did I say on the prediction league? I said exactly the same, mate. I said, the minute they get a chance to jump in and stop Garber, they'll do it. Because he already put that rematch clause in there. They knew it was going to be a tough night.
Yeah.
As soon as the tank started firing, they'll stop the fight, and that's what they've done. I said second, it's happened in the first. It's happened in the first.
Very strange. I mean, it was a good attack.
Yeah, but it weren't a stoppage attack.
There was no instance where Dan Garber was, rocked, not looking anywhere near knocked out.
No, the one shot turned him, but he was fine. He was on his feet still.
One shot, yeah.
It's a ridiculous stoppage. He was literally manhandling a Tang as the ref jumped in to stop it.
There was 2 shots that sort of rocked his head. The rest were just like good shots. But he had his faculties about him.
That was a good shot to the ear, the overhand right. It was a nice shot. But there was no need for the stoppage. Look, he punched him on the shoulder.
Yeah,
he punched him on the shoulder.
That was 1 clean shot out of 3. There's another one hit the shoulder out of 4. 1 clean shot out of 4. 1 clean shot out of 5. Just grazed the chin. There's one under the chin. There's one on the chest.
Where's the stoppage there?
That's not stoppage. That's a terrible stoppage.
Exactly as I said. It's a terrible call, like Bob says. Absolutely, Bob, mate. Good to see you as well, brother. Thank you for tuning into Red Corner as always, man. We really appreciate you. But yeah, stoppage. I said it had happened, mate. On the prediction league, I said they are looking for any reason to get Garber out of there as early as possible. I called the second round. It's the first round. I'll take my 15 points, lick my wounds, and move on. You know what I mean? Missed out on the free by about 3 minutes.
You called it,
I just feel bad for Dan Garber. He lost the Moses Jolly fight.
You called it.
Even getting in the ring, and now he's been mugged like this.
Yeah, you called it. No doubt Dan's going to come on the channel and, he's going to be fuming with this. I can see his face.
He's got another fight lined up as well, which is now off because he has to wait a month before he can fight again. So, because he's been stopped. So he's lost his next fight again as well. So that's 2 fights he's lost in the last couple of days. Sucks to be a boxer, mate, in the UK. When you're up against the prospects of Matchroom.
For me. Yeah, it wasn't a great decision, that, for me, James.
No, it's terrible, mate.
I don't know what you guys think of the chat. I see Gone this as well. Didn't expect that. That's a terrible call. It was, Jams called it days ago. They were going to do this, and they've done it. They've done it to the letter. So Jams called it on the prediction show. As soon as he gets in, he's deemed in trouble by the ref, he's going to get stopped.
Hence the rematch clause. Because they didn't want to get there. Because they knew the longer Garber goes on, the more threat he becomes. He's a big man. He's a big fighting man. He's a strong man. Atang might run out of gas in round 3 or 4. They're not going to allow that to happen. And that's why they did this. It's such a travesty. This is not how you learn as a boxer. Atang's learned nothing from that, other than that he's going to be benefited by the hindsight of the referee.
Yeah. It's just It's just a shame because although
It could have been a
he's
good
young,
acid test for him.
he's not going to complain at all, Leo Tang. He's going to see that, yeah, that's a win. But like you said, I hesitate to actually think what he's going to learn other than the referee will help him out in this country as soon as he gets one of his opponents in trouble. Duo VR X3K, welcome. Hi to you as well. Thank you for joining us. Atang is very good. He is very good.
This is one of our staples, mate, from the community neutral. AJ Goat is one of our, literally, he's on every post we do. He's a great lad. He's only a young lad, but he's into the boxing. He knows his stuff, and he always supports the channel. So big up, AJ Goat. Thank you so much for coming through to the live, my brother.
Yes.
Nice to see some of the community coming into the live neutral. This is what we need, man. This is what we need.
Absolutely. Give us your thoughts. Give us, what fights you're looking forward to. Who you think's got to win. Are you a Leeds fan? Are you a Nottingham Forest fan? Let's go. Give us your opinions.
Dave, we're all over it, mate. We're doing the whole card from its inception. We're doing Frank Martin. We're doing Gary Antoine Russell. We're doing Richardson Hitchens. We're doing Barrios Garcia. Join us then, mate. We're doing it all as one show. Block party special. Make sure you join us. 1 a.m. on to 5 a.m. So we are there, mate. We're upon it.
Right. Red corner as usual. Rocking with the Americans.
Putting in the work, mate.
Who do you want to win? Barrios or Garcia?
Barrios. I want Barrios to knock this clown out. He's a drugs cheat. He's a scumbag. But I think Garcia will win it by split.
He's looking quite good, Garcia, physically, and he's
Very
been clean. He's been clean his last two fights, thankfully. Hasn't looked great by any stretch, but, tonight will either put pay to rest that, he's no longer a cheating boxer, or it will prove that the Austrian was helping him all along. So, yeah, it's his chance to at least right some of the wrongs he's made. And if he is serious about the game and wants to be a champion and a recognized champion, he has to win fights like this and win them well. Barrios will prove to be an awkward customer. He's 6 foot. He towers above Ryan.
No winning 2 years for either man.
Yeah, he has to punch up for a change. And Barrios is very, very underrated. Some say he's the worst champion, in a long time at welterweight.
I was guilty of that. To be fair,
he has boxed very well to get himself into that position. A bit of a protection mode going on with PBC and the belt, and I understand that. But you can only deal with what's put in front of you, and that's it. So we'll be covering that later on. Make sure you join us for that. But back to this event, we're just looking.
Got Sandy Ryan up next against Carla Zamora for the vacant WBC super lightweight title. I don't know why they've got Dave Allen above this against that 12 and 10 Badgermen. Yeah, it's very strange how that's somehow got above Sandy Ryan's world title attempt, but apparently that's the case. Berrijem, that's it. Berrijem. The guy's 12, 10 and 2, you know what I mean? He's hardly a world beater, my brother. It's going to be a strange one. But at least we get some world title action next.
Yes, they've been pretty quick with the turnover. So, yeah, we will be covering that, mate. So we should be getting this fight rather soon than later.
I think they're about to do the calls out in a moment.
You've got Tony Bellew, Carl Frampton, the usual DAZN team. They're just building up this next fight now with Sandy Ryan.
I'm going to do a quick Leigh Wood Josh Warrington preview now.
Yeah. Do you think Sandy will get her opponent out of there quite early, James?
I don't, matey. I think it'll be UD. I think she'll dominate the fight, but I don't think she'll get her out there. Sandy's not really a popper. She's not really a banger. She's more of a grind you down, work you over, take it as we're going through. We've got Fergus in the house. Big up, Fergus. Good to see you again as always, brother.
Big up,
Thank you for coming through
Fergus.
to the red corner.
Have you been
Duarte
watching?
will beat Hitchens, says Dave. He agrees with you, Mr. Neutral. You had Duarte, didn't you, bro, in the prediction league?
Oh, absolutely. I think he knocks him out.
I've got it the other way. I think Hitchens walks rings around him. I think he's too ploddering to come forward, but we'll see. SWS Boxing, can you send the link? Oh, it's a separate link, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly is.
Bloody hell. If I drop out, I'm going to lose my sound again. Can you not whack it in the WhatsApp group, Neutral?
If I could get it.
If you go destinations title, no, will it allow it on there?
No, I'm on another phone.
No, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. All right, I'll drop out. I'll come back.
Go on. Doggy, get out. Right. So yeah, we have Sandy Ryan coming up next while they show this. Out. Bloody dogs. Where am I? Yeah, so guys, was that an early stoppage in that last fight? I don't know. I think it was. Dan Garber certainly seemed to have his faculties at ease about him. He was throwing, there was punches coming back, so it wasn't an unanswered stoppage. Really don't know. Very strange. Why they even bothered with the rematch when the referee like that? Don't know. Very strange. Here they come. David Diamante is now calling out the challenger first, which will be Zamora. They're both challengers, to be fair, but Sandy Ryan's on home ground, so I've no doubt she'll come out second. There's Jams back. Can you hear me, Jams?
I can, mate. I can hear you now perfectly.
We're all good. We're all good.
I tried the sound check and it wouldn't work. It would not work.
Tyler Zamora just nearly tripped over down the runway there. She looks a bit tense, a bit tentative. She's in the lion's den, as it were, in Nottingham.
Yeah, 12-10 record, mate. She's not going to be the one to beat Sandy Ryan, in my opinion. Michaela Mayer struggled with Sandy Ryan, and Michaela Mayer, for me, is probably the best female boxer in the world. Her or Lauren Price. Be a good shake-up.
I have to agree with you.
So I think Sandy Ryan makes this look easy. Could win every round. Could make this an absolute landslide. Here she comes, Sexy Sandy from Derby.
There's young Sam.
Hello, guys.
Hiya, mate.
All right, Sammy. Thanks for coming back, brother.
Sorry about your UD prediction, mate.
Nah, I knew, they'd step in, but I thought, I don't know, more gutted for Dan, not my prediction.
Exactly.
Same, mate, same.
Terrible
I told you
stoppage.
to do it, though, didn't I, Sam? Didn't I tell you? The minute they get a chance to stop him, they'll stop him.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. They'd probably saved him for another day there.
I don't think he was hurt, man. Most of them hit his chest and hit his shoulder. It was a lame stoppage, in my opinion, man. That.
Yeah, I know, but he did get him with quite a few, wouldn't he? And I mean, he did hold. I think
there was 4 or 5. There was 4 or 5 good punches.
It's a bit of a windmill effect, If you could just stop people by doing the windmill, then bloody hell, any boxer could beat any boxer. You could walk up to Mike Tyson, do the windmill, and he'd just get stopped. You can't just go up and just go, rah, and you win the fight,
Because he was landing some big ones, and but Dan, as the ref,
one in the ear, one on the chin. But I think Dan was fine, man. I think it was very soft, very soft.
But Dan did grab hold of him, like as the ref was trying to split them up. Dan was, getting in the clinch, so they could have left it for a bit longer. But I think nonetheless, it would probably come in, if I'm honest. But I know Dan can weather a big storm, though.
So yeah, it was just disappointing to see, man. I knew it had happened that way as well. I was hoping it'd be in round 2 because that's what I predicted, but I knew it had happened.
I mean, Dan Garber
stopped earlier.
Dan Garber's been in there with some of the best.
Moses and Zuma, Matty Harris, Vidal
Riley. That fight as well, the Moses one, because it was the same night Ash won the British title.
Yeah, what a night that was. I was doing cartwheels in my living room that night.
Yeah, mate, me and Joel were going mad. And Jack, actually. Jack was there as well. I was watching it with Jack.
Ah, Jack Hughes.
Yeah, he was there. We were both on the balcony shouting. Yeah.
Fergus says, "Do we think he was intelligently defending himself? I'm not sure." Well, that's a good point, mate. But at the same time, he wasn't
That,
that hurt either. You know, he's a fighting man. You got to
I'm
give him a
sorry.
chance.
That's a. Do you know what? That's a wordsmith there. Intelligently defensive. Mate, you just made that up. Referees don't look at intelligently defending when you when you're under attack. They just look at the fact that you're defending. You know, if you're talking about
John Fury said he'll fight the winner of the next fight, so he's going to fight the winner of Sandy Ryan against Carlos Zamora.
Wouldn't surprise me.
oh dear, you know, it is one of them that you either defend yourself or you don't. Some referees have a lower tolerance level for punishment than others. You know, this guy has zero tolerance for punishment. I counted out of a 15 punch barrage, 4 that connected and made the head spin, but nothing that was concussive enough to take Dan off his feet. Certainly, you know, no Fabio Wardley type punching effect. So I don't know.
One of those. Anyway, Sandy Ryan, round 1. Here we are.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can get this one spot on.
What
I
did
got
you
the
go
UD
for, Sam?
Sunday.
Yeah, UD, as did pretty much everyone else, but
Apart from Neutral, Neutral's got round 3 Sandy knockout.
Oh,
Yes, but everyone in League One has UD.
Oh, do they? This was my
Sandy's
banker
coming
as
down
well,
in weight
so-
for this one as well, isn't she?
Is she?
Yeah, this is at super light. She was at welter last time against Michaela Mayo.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's right. Yes, so she was.
This is my banker as well. This one.
Is this your banker?
Yeah, but I was hoping maybe somebody might have gone a stoppage, but no. But you know,
Oh, that was good stuff. She was backing
keep
off.
me in there nonetheless. I just need some of these knockouts later on to be spot on.
Yeah. You need to get yourself off the bottom of the table there, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing next week's card as well. Tomorrow should be good.
Yeah, we've got the Clarissa Shields fight still to go tomorrow night as well, but you're going to do the card first, Neutral, aren't you, on the tables on Monday morning?
The card will be out at 5 p.m. as usual.
On
Yeah.
Sunday or Monday?
Sunday.
Tomorrow,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
The tables will be out on Monday after the Clarissa Shields fight.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, absolutely. So Zamora's the one that's bringing the fight to Ryan at the moment. Ryan's just intelligently, as he's put that word in my head there, it's skipping
You have to be
the
intelligent defending
shots.
yourself according to the rules. Absolutely, Fergus. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
So Zamora is the one that's very much the aggressor. Sandy Ryan just covering up, letting her do what she's got to do.
I honestly don't know how to score that round, honestly.
It'd be a 10-10 if I give them, but I don't, so I'm going to give it to Ryan.
Yeah.
Because she's hot and she's from Derby.
That's terrible.
Mate, it's the way it is. It's how the judges work, why shouldn't I?
It's how the judges work, why should I?
Exactly, mate. They're corrupt, why can't I be?
No, but I would generally probably give it 10-9 to Sam. I don't really like giving 10-0s.
No, I never do, Sam. I never give the draw rounds.
I try not to. But no, I'll give it 1-0 as Sandy. But honestly, I don't really think there was much action whatsoever in there.
No, there's not much action at all there.
Zamora was pressing. Sandy was just sort of moving around.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who had won that round, to be honest. I've seen Ryan take a couple of shots, but then again, I've seen her get through a nice couple of jabs, but the effects of aggression certainly come from Zamora.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's come out a bit busier this round. But still Zamora, big ball all right. Ryan catches her with the left hook.
Oh, good little left hook there from Sander.
It's a very untidy fight, this, so far.
A lot on the line, mate. The vacant. There's a lot on the line.
Bobbing left
WBC
shot.
Super Lightweight Championship.
Nice
It's a
jab
big
from.
title for both girls.
Yeah, that's good stuff from Ryan, jabbing through the middle. Very much the taller fighter by what, 3 or 4 inches. Oh, but she ducked down into a right from Zamora there. Must be careful of that. Then take a left jab straight through the middle. And Zamora's throwing heaps of punches. Ryan putting her under
Yeah,
pressure.
Zamora's down. Zamora's down.
Oh!
No, not down.
Neutral.
No, not
It's a
down.
push. It's a push.
The push. But she was under pressure. She just lost the balance for me there, Zamora.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to get your
definitely.
KO there, bro. I thought you were going to get your KO.
No, no.
Wait till the
The next round.
round 3. Yeah, round 3. Wait till round 3. And put her down. Make sure she stays there.
Oh, Carla Zamora's coming on strong now for some nice shots there.
She's got that Mexican belligerence coming forward.
Always
Ryan-
tough lasses.
Always tough lassies, you know that.
The Wood Warrington fight's going to split the prediction league.
Yes.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. A lot of people have gone for different choices on that one. That's the one that's going to separate the men from the boys.
That's the one that I need to get me change it around.
Did you go for Wood knockout 10?
9.
9. Sweet. Yeah, I went for 10 actually. Yeah.
I'm thinking. I was thinking between those 4 rounds. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12. But I've gone with 9.
Yeah. I was
Could be a
thinking
good call,
9.
Sammy. Could be a good call. Here's Leigh Wood just entering the arena now.
Yeah,
Just turned up in his forest scarf as always.
I messaged him earlier as well, Lee. Said good luck to him.
I've got
Nice
round
fight. I hope he
9.
pulls it off. If
I
he
do
loses,
as well.
it'll be terrible.
Yeah,
It'll be a
round
terrible
9.
fight for Nottingham boxing.
Yeah. For Warrington, I have it.
Yeah, you
You
got
went-
Warrington UD.
You went Warrington UD, did you, Neutral?
No, I went for Warrington knockout.
Oh, really?
Ugh, dirty work. Blasphemy,
Filthy.
neutral. Blasphemy.
I
Filthy
generally
one.
think it's a knockout either way. I don't see it going points.
Yeah, me too. Knockout,
And
round
that
9.
will
looks
be
cut up as well. He looks cut up.
And now I've said that it'll be a UD.
Yeah. One of them-
Or a split decision. We've got Joshua Heath in the house. Big up, Josh, mate. Good to see ya. Hope Wood wins again. Warrington is a bellend.
Agreed.
I wouldn't disagree with that, my man. I would not disagree with that, Josh. Thank you for coming through, my American brother.
Well, gone are the days that we judge boxers on their ability. How is
No, we judge them on their bellend ability.
bell-endedness.
Active bellendness. Anyway, back to this one. We've got Ryan against Zamora. Vacant super light title.
She's chasing
WBC.
it. Oh, Ryan walked into a left hook and a right uppercut.
This Mexican's game as a badger, man.
Head clash there.
Messing up Sandy's pretty face.
Oh, my goodness. I remember watching Zamora a little while back.
Her record doesn't show how good she is, to be fair.
As I said to you, it's one of them, rather much like the last fight. That young lassie, Ramos, they don't get the credit they deserve for these resumes.
Away
Because,
fighters, bro, isn't they? Away fighters. They fight
Oh,
away
that's-
in the countries where they're going to get the decision
Oh,
against
good
them
stuff,
99% of the
Sandy.
time.
Yeah. Three shots from Sandy were pretty notable in that exchange, but still the Mexican comes forward. Zamora is absolutely throwing wild bolos up a taller opponent, Ryan. Ryan just trying to step back and move it to the side so she can get an opening, but Zamora is proving a bit elusive in that department.
Sandy looks like she's struggling a bit here, guys.
It's the pace. Zamora's got fantastic.
Fergus says the Mexican's a honey
Oh!
badger. Yes, sir. She's a honey badger, mate. She's a honey badger. She's after that honey. She wants that sweet treacle. I'm giving that to
2-1
Zamora that
Ryan. I mean,
round.
she struggled in that round.
I've given that one to Zamora.
Yeah,
no,
me
that's
too,
what I
mate. Me
mean.
too.
That's what I mean. Because I had
Yeah,
her
but
2-0
2-1,
up.
Sandy.
Yeah, so I had Sandy 2-0 up, and then Zamora had that third round. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. Same,
Yeah.
Sam. I've got exactly the same, brother. Exactly the same.
Are we having any worries, Sandy, at this moment?
Are we having any what? Sorry, bro.
Any
worries.
worries? Yes, for her.
Well, she's
'Cause
been out
I
the ring a
am.
while, hasn't she? We need to see her step it up and get back to what made her
Yeah.
good, you know? What
Well, she
got her
has.
the Mayor fights.
She's opened up the nose of Zamora, which is good. That jab was working well to do that. But I want to see some combinations. I really do. I want to see some
Hopefully the
variants.
corner would have woke her up after that one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Lee Mack missed that round. Yeah, we gave it to Zamora, Lee. Don't worry, mate. We got you here on Red Corner. Joshua Heath says, I don't think Navarrete is going to stop Nunes, but he'll most likely win a decision. Yeah. I can't believe the Ring magazine have got Navarrete at number 2, even though Charlie Suarez schooled him, man. Charlie Suarez should have got that win over Navarrete, and somehow they've still got Navarrete as their 2 in the list. Super feather. I don't see it myself.
They're all favourites.
Lee's daughter just came in the house drunk. Oh, you can't be having that, Lee. Punish her, man. Punish her. No internet for the night, unless she's watching Red Corner Boxing.
Mate, I've got 4 of them.
I think Zamora might have hurt her here.
Oh.
Oh, the losses are scrapping tonight.
Oh, is
the
that
losses
right
are scrapping
hand?
tonight. It's a similar.
She's
Zamora
making a
might have
wince.
hurt.
She's making a wince there.
Over swinging though there, Zamora.
Now she's off balance. Swings and roundabouts here in round 4.
Sandy looks in a wee bit of trouble, lads.
Yeah, she does. Been caught again
She's
there.
moving. She's moving a lot more, trying to keep out the way of Zamora.
That's what she
She's
needs
lacking
to do.
that fire and spike, says
Oh,
DJ
she's
Pat
been
on boxing.
winning.
Oh, she's in trouble here. Sandy's in trouble
Body
again.
shot.
Not good, not good.
Body shot her.
Zamora feels like she can just walk her down.
And she's only got 4 stoppages as well, Zamora.
Yeah.
She's not a banger by any stretch.
Yeah, listen, I watched her against Beatrice Ferreira, right?
She hung
8
tough.
rounder. She hung tough in
Sure.
Sheffield. That was in Sheffield.
I watched
She
that fight
hung
a couple of
tough for
days
a-
ago when I was doing my predictions for the prediction league.
Yeah, 8 rounder.
2-2.
Yeah,
And,
I've got it 2-2, Sam. I've got it 2-2.
If I'm Sandy's corner, I'd start to get a bit worried here now.
Tell her she's got to raise her game. She's got to wake up. It's not only fans, mate. You actually got to perform tonight.
Yeah.
It's true,
Oh,
though, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, maybe
Josh
this
Warrington's
weight-
here.
Maybe this weight division's actually suited her. You know,
Can you hear the booze, guys?
Zamora.
Have you guys got any sound? Can you hear the booze
Yeah,
from Josh
yeah, I
Warrington
can
walking
hear
into
it.
Nottingham?
Yeah.
They are booing his ass up.
Come on,
He's got-
Josh.
No,
Come on,
none
Lee.
of, none of
Lethal.
that neutral. Come on, Lee.
Come on,
Come on,
Josh.
Lethal.
Come on, Lee.
We can't have it all one way here in Red Corner Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. We must have
we
support
split the atom.
on
We
both
split the atom.
sides. Split the atom, as it were.
Team Lethal.
Aye, Team Rhino.
Here we
Right,
go.
5th round.
Sandy Ryan needs to recompose herself here and get herself going again because she was in trouble in that last round.
Needs
Zamora's
to-
definitely in the ascendance there.
Needs
Really
to
needs to turn this around.
I've
needs to
got
hit a move.
on Zamora.
Oh, I'm 3-1, yeah?
I
Yeah,
got it 2-2.
Same with me, Jam.
I've got 100% record so far here in Red Corner Boxing, ladies and gentlemen, tonight.
You have. Neutral's on point. He's on point.
What, did you have a 10 round 1?
Oh, no, he was calling them, he means. He means like calling them out. He got every scorecard right
Yeah.
so far.
Oh,
In the meatball
yeah.
ball there, the TMA Aiton and the Dangaba.
well, yeah.
Wasn't hard, but he got it. We've got to give him
Yeah.
that.
Only down. Oh, Zamora caught her again. She's backing off, trying to left hook, goes over the shoulder of Zamora.
Worrying
work
this.
is- Oh, that's a better left-right combination, but Zamora walks through it. There's certain anxiety on the face of Sandy Ryan. Oh, better body shot. She needs to start committing now to this fight.
His title could slip away. His vacant
The next-
title.
Yeah, Zamora, you know, she's not facing a champion as such. She's facing a fellow contender. in her mind, she's no better than her. She's going for it.
It's going to be been a better round from Sandy. She's composed herself a wee bit. She's landed some cleaner shots now.
But she's not matching Zamora's output. That's a better shot. That was a notable shot from Sandy. The judges would have seen that.
Good work from Zamora.
She's still coming back. Oh, she's caught it. She's just nullified Sandy's good work there with those shots.
3-2, Zamora.
Yeah, it
I've
could
got
be.
the other way. I've given 3-2 Ryan myself. But only just.
There's
I
a-
think she landed some nice clean shots in that.
Yeah,
They've
there's a
got Chubby
comment.
Boxing joining us. How's the fights, lads? My 4-year-old won the battle and got the footy on. Oh, bless you, Jam.
Ah, mate, I'm so sorry.
It's been
4-year-olds.
really good, mate.
You just can't
really
beat
good.
them. You can't beat them. I've got a 5-year-old grandson. I don't get a look in with my telly. I had to buy another one and put it in my room.
That's it. But yeah, Jabs, just to let you know, mate, because you've not seen it, Molly McCann won UD. TMA Ayton won UD. Leo Atang knocked out Dan Garber in round 1 TKO. And at the moment, I've got it 3-2 Sandy Ryan, but it could easily be 3-2 Zamora.
I've got 3-2 Zamora.
I've got 3-2 Zamora.
Me and Neutral scored it the same, but different rounds.
WBO World Super Lightweight title on the line for Sandy Ryan. She needs to step up her game if she's to win this convincingly in the judges' eyes, because she doesn't look like she's got the snap to put Zamora away. That's my prediction out the bloody table. Sandy Ryan just backs off.
This is better from Sandy, though.
She's boxing off the back foot, scoring points off with the jab, making Zamora miss and then counters, swings around with a nice right. Ryan stepping it up now. Body shot, left hook, lovely jubbly, but takes a right in the meantime in that exchange. But she's got the upper hand on the punch count in this round. Another check left hook. That was beautiful. You get the feeling she just wants to unleash a big right hand right on the button of Zamora, but she can't find it.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, she's trying her damnedest to get there, but Zamora's a bit slick and a bit bullish. She's too bullish at the moment. She's just walking through whatever Sandy's got. And
Exactly.
just not allowing her to get in her comfort zone and start popping them shots that she likes to do.
She's a hittable target, Zamora. She's not got great head work or great footwork. She's just steps forward, steps into the shots, and attacks. And
Just relentless.
Ryan has tried being on her toes for 6 rounds, and now she's having to plant her feet in the middle of the ring and have a battle. This is going to be an interesting last 4 rounds. But Zamora is scoring now.
3-3.
Says, I think the tide's slightly turning towards the Sandy. Yeah. Wouldn't disagree, my brother. Would not disagree.
She's starting to step it up now, which is very good. However, I don't think she's matched Zamora punch for punch. I give that round to Zamora.
I've got the opposite way. I've got Ryan 4-2 up now.
I've got 3-3.
That's fair, Sammy. That's fair. That's fair.
I've got it 4-2 Zamora.
We've got Leigh Wood on the screen at the minute. Looks super confident ahead of his fight. Josh Warrington 2 coming up later on.
Come on, Lee.
Come on, Lethal. Come on, Lethal.
Looking a bit old there, Lee.
Of course, sporting his Nottingham boy.
I'll be wishing well.
Absolutely. I just hope to see a good fight again, mate. I hope to see a good fight.
I'll be a stormer, barnstormer.
Round 7.
These two boys can't help it. Here we go.
Yep, let's get it.
Sandy Ryan, for me, needs to win every round.
The poll says 6, 8, 9, and 10.
The fan zone says 64% say Sandy Ryan won round 6. I don't think she did, but never mind.
I think she did.
I gave it off. I think she landed the cleaner shot. Zamora was more bullish, but without really landing anything of note.
Standing in
Ryan
the
was
middle
picking her
here,
off.
trading.
Oh, they're trading now, and Zamora for me again is winning the punch stakes. But the notable punches come from Sandy, but there's not enough for them. For me,
Come on,
she's
Sandy.
been outworked by the Mexican. But surely she's got to tire this Zamora.
Well, it's
Mexicans
Mexicans,
have
mate.
good
They don't tend
engines,
to.
though.
They don't tend to. They have a lot of
He's
poppers
just-
in their jalapenos. They come hard.
She's on the chili. It's warmed her up for this fight. Those tacos. Oh, being stereotypical there, that's terrible. But she's absolutely working her nuts off as Zamora.
Zamora going
for
for
this
it,
fight.
says Fergus.
She is going for it, Fergus. That vacant title's the big carrot dangling. She'll
Oh,
probably
I think Sandy's
never.
her here.
Oh,
No.
the body shots for body shot. But Sandy's getting tagged in the wee end. Oh, the head to head. Fantastic. Now Sandy's opening up. That's better. Come on. Start throwing those punches.
Come
Because
on,
Zamora is impressing the judges with the punch output. She's a stationary target now, Sandy.
Sandy. Whose round you give that?
Sandy.
Zamora. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I've got Zamora as well.
I love Sandy, but she's not working enough.
I give it a mark. She's landed the cleaner shots there for sure. Zamora's just going in now, head down, just wailing. She's not really doing anything.
4-3 Zamora for me.
Just leaving it tough. There was a couple of nice shots in there, to be fair, for Zamora. The overhand
She
right
started
and the
well.
come forward and overhand left was
She
beautiful
starts
work.
every round very well, Zamora, and she's racking up the points for me.
Look
I
at that
bet
shot from
you
Sandy
got
there. That left
neutral?
hook, man, almost put Zamora down. That was a cracking shot. That can sway the judges.
What have you got neutral?
5-2, Zamora.
I've got
got
5-2
4-3.
Ryan.
4-3 Zamora.
See, we're
Let's
very,
see what
very.
Sandy can do then. So the Derby lass needs to bring it on in this next couple of rounds. Otherwise, she's going to not win this vacant title.
I thought you have her up though, Jam.
Yeah, 5-2. So how can
I've
she
got a
not
5-2
win it?
up. Yeah, I'm saying according to you guys, she needs to win these next couple of rounds.
All right.
Yeah, I've got
According
a
to
5-2
me,
up, mate. I think she's won this already.
my brother, according to me, Sandy Ryan needs a knockout.
That's what I'm saying, or at least win the last 3 rounds.
If she's to win these last 3 rounds, she's massively got to dominate Zamora. That's not happening.
Yeah, Joshua Heath says Zamora didn't come to lie down for a paycheck. She's come to win the vacant title.
She's the
Absolutely,
only
Josh.
chance she's ever going to get. She'll never beat another champion. This is the only chance she'll have. And she's taking it like she thinks that.
DJ Pat on Boxing says Sandy Ryan is up for me. Close one, though. The edge is a little bit and Zamora is sloppy. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Pat. I agree with you. I've got Sandy just ahead, mate. Yeah. Like there's a round or 2 I could easily give the other way. Don't get me wrong. So it could be very, very close. But I'm going again with what I think the judges are going to give it. And
Better
she
work
does
from
land the better
Sandy.
shots throughout the round.
That was a nice uppercut from Sandy. Better stuff. Check left hook. But again, Zamora puts her under pressure. Will there be a knockout in this fight? Said fan poll. No, 77%. There's no pop from either of them to put them down. Especially in round 8.
Yeah, I could have told you that from the start, mate. They've only got 7 knockouts between them in their career so far. From what, 24 fights? 34 fights.
Finishing the round as well as usual, Sandy.
4-all for me.
5-3 for me. Zamora.
What, did you give Zamora that one as well?
No, I'll give Sandy that. I had it 5-2 up at the previous round. It's 5-3
I actually
now.
gave that one to Zamora, so I'm going the opposite way to you guys every round. I gave that to Zamora, mate. I've actually got it now a little bit closer, 5-3 after 8 to Sandy Ryan.
4-4 for me.
That's close, man.
Josh,
this is what we need, though. It's a vacant title. It should be close, shouldn't it? Let's be truthful.
yeah. Joshua Heath says Hirioka's known for stopping Jin Sasaki. That was £140. Now, Jin Sasaki field weight 140, had to move up to 147, got knocked out by Brian Norman Jr.
Did you see his comeback fight yesterday, Jin Sasaki?
His comeback fight is so
Knocked out
funny.
his man in the second round. He took 40 punches to the body
And
and,
then
head, and then Jin Sasaki just literally went, just clipped him
left
with
hook.
one left sweet hook and just put him on his arse. It was beautiful.
Round
Right,
9,
right.
championship rounds.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All the action, Jams.
All
Yeah.
on these.
Zamora's coming out again firing, but Sandy Ryan's got her on the backlash. She's flicking out the left jab. She misses a bit scruffy now. It's a little bit inarticulated now. Oh, nice little check left hook from Sandy Ryan. That was nice.
Oh,
One of these could go, you know. One of these could go because they're both looking a bit jaded. Lovely little check left hook again from Sandy. She's starting to use that reach and height advantage. Zamora, though, still coming in, wailing shots.
very good fight.
Absolutely, man. I'd love to see this again, to be fair. Whoever
I didn't
wins,
expect
give them a
this one
rerun.
either to be this competitive.
I didn't, to be honest. I thought Sandy would win every round.
Same. I think I might have said wide as well.
Yes,
I think this
you
was
did.
your wide on the prediction league, brother. I think it was your wide. Neutral coached you into it, though, to be quite honest.
Yeah,
As I do.
He led you down the garden path somewhere. You got to be
Yeah,
careful, Mr. Neutral.
He
He can snake
tricked
you
me.
that
I
way.
knew it. I knew it'd be close. I just fell into his trap.
That's it, matey. That's it. That's our get out of jail free clause.
I'm an old fox, mate. Been around the block. I know how to do it.
But yeah, Zamora's still wailing away on the inside, but Sandy Ryan's still trying to keep languid and keep just on the offensive, but on the back foot.
Yeah.
Just making sure that the judges notice her work is cleaner. Oh, big left hook, though, from Zamora.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
And a nice body shot afterwards as well, but she's sort of arm punching now. She's looking a bit jaded, a bit tired.
Yeah.
This is
They're
where
both
Sandy
fine.
should take advantage. If, you know, show that world-level experience. Then fights against
Ooh.
Michaela Mayer should come into fruition, and she finishes the round well with a nice couple of shots.
Who's trying to give that?
I give it Ryan.
Yeah.
What about you,
5-4
Mr. Neutral?
Zamora. 5-4 Zamora.
We're literally going round for round here.
5-4 Ryan.
5-4 Zamora.
But I can see the thing is, it's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could go anyway. I've got it 5-3.
5-3.
Sandy needs this for a draw for me.
Lee Mack says, Sammy, keep up your great work on your channel, mate. It's really good.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Mate, it's one of the best, this young Sam, honestly, Lee.
Future superstar, young Sammy.
I appreciate it, lads. Thank you.
Right, so we're nine rounds deep.
Jam, do you mean you've got 6-3 because it's...
Yeah, 6-3, matey. Yeah, I've just realised it's 9, not 8.
How
Yeah,
can you
6-3.
give Sandy 6 rounds?
I have, mate. I have.
That's
I've
just
got it
so
5-4,
biased.
Sandy, to be honest.
It's English bias.
It's not.
I'm-
It's just the
I'm
way I've seen it, mate.
exposed.
You guys are watching Zamora come forward with all this aggression. I'm seeing the shot Sandy's landing as Zamora's coming in with a 10 shot.
I've got
Ryan's
Sandy
picking the
up,
one peach.
Jam, I've got a 1-up at the minute, Sandy.
There you go, mate. So it's not English bias, Neutral.
No, but I can,
Maybe
I
it's
can
Scottish
see how
ignorance.
Do you see how I led you down that path?
I
can-
did, matey. I did. I fell
can-
for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I can see how Neutral's got Zamora though as well.
It's not because I don't like the English. It's
It's just too easy
incredibly.
for you.
It's just incredibly easy to wind up the English.
I remember you and Ryan got me on the live one on that one, talking about the fucking rugby. You even dragged me into the rugby, which I don't even watch.
The rugby, oh my.
Yeah, man. Great win for Scotland today, though. England got battered as well by Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh, flower of Scotland. We're on a roll.
Yeah, man, they're doing great. You beat England
Oh,
now.
here we go.
France
Let's
or
go
Wales
for the
today.
10th round. This has been a great fight. It has to be said for the spectators, the neutrals.
Oh, body shot from Sandy.
absolute war between these two for the super lightweight vacant belt, the WBO. And yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed this fight.
So have I, to be honest. I didn't expect it to be this good.
It's a fight you'd like to see again, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Oh, they both
Yeah.
clipped each other here.
Oh, stumble
Oh!
from Zamora. Oh,
Good,
Ryan.
Sandy.
Go on.
Oh, she nearly got to her.
Oh, this is the stuff. This is the stuff you want to see in the 10th and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. What
Come
a
on.
beautiful fight. Beautiful fight.
So
Well
how we
done.
scored it.
Well done. Draw.
I've got it 194.
Wait, what? 194.
I was winding neutral. I was just joking, mate. Ferguson says, wow.
What a fight. What a
I've got
10th and final
Fergus
round.
thinks
That,
it's a draw. He thinks it's a
My-
draw.
there you go, Fergus. You and me thinking like, listen,
Sammy, I've got it 96-94, mate.
round
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
year.
I was going
Round
to say,
of the year,
I've got that as well, Jam, but I can see a draw as well. But I think maybe Sandy, with those last two, just did the better work.
Yeah,
She
I
won
agree,
the
matey,
last
I
3
agree.
rounds. That's a draw for me.
I think Sandy might be just nicked it here.
I think she might nick it, but, you know, my heart
A
says,
draw's not a bad shout, to be honest, Neutral.
well, I did say she needed to knock out to win it. I think.
Yeah, but I
this is
think
a draw.
Sandy might have just nicked it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just.
I might have been too generous for Zamora in 1 round, but that's only because of punch output rather than clean shots. So I may be wrong there. Maybe Sandy's nicked it by a round or 2, but my head just said draw as soon as that fight ended.
Jabbit Boxing just said, I can't see anyone else's comments. I think that's because you're watching on the mobile phone version and everyone else must be on the TV version, mate.
Yeah.
It releases 2 shows at a time now from StreamYard. One's on the phone, one's on the TV. So I'm assuming that's why, mate. Apologies for that, Jabs.
I have to go back onto the one thing.
Yeah, if you go onto Red Corner, you can jump on the other one, matey, where you can actually see all the other comments from the... I think yours is a mobile phone one, so maybe it's the laptop or TV one. It's 2 different shows now for some reason. I don't know why they've done that, but they did. We can't control it, unfortunately.
Oh, what a great fight. I really
Right, let me
enjoyed
get the
that.
scorecards, lads.
Well, Sammy, thanks for joining us, mate. I hope you enjoyed that fight.
I did.
Stick with us. Probably a couple more to come. We have another guest to be joining us soon. Brett from Canada, Englishman abroad. Big Leigh Wood fan.
Sandy Ryan's won it by majority decision.
MD.
Yeah,
So I don't even get my
95
UD
draw,
banker.
97, 93 times 2.
They give 3 rounds to Zamora.
Yeah.
That's nasty work. Nasty work, that.
It's a little bit high. I had it 96, 94 though, so I was only a round out, to be fair.
No
so
way.
I can't
No
say it's
way.
that bad.
There's not a chance she won 7 rounds. Not a
I
chance.
said 6, but yeah. But she's won it, mate. Sandy Ryan is the new WBC super lightweight champion.
Fuming it won a UD.
Me too.
Everyone got
I don't think anyone had MD on Sandy Ryan.
let's have a
though.
look. They might have done. Let's have a look. Sandy Ryan.
No,
Oh,
I
you be
don't know.
there. League 2. Let's have a look. Sandy Ryan, MD. No, nobody had it there. X League. Sandy Ryan, MD. No, not one person had the correct method.
That's good, so we all get 10 points.
Everybody's 10 points across the board.
And up next, we've
Fuming.
got Dave Allen against Karen Beragem. Coming up next.
Yes. Better Gem from
Leo
France.
Atang is now on Smith Morel in Liverpool, April 18th.
All right.
Okay, nice. You'll be at that one, Neutral, for Red Corner Boxing, so you'll get to meet him live.
I certainly will. I certainly will.
Perfect. That'll be awesome, bro. There's another
Can't
card
wait
the
for
same
that.
night, isn't there? What we're sending someone to in Scotland. Nat
Oh,
Collins, is
yeah.
it? Nat Collins
Nick
against
Laurenti,
Christophe Laurenti.
No,
Christophe Laurenti.
that's the night before.
Oh, was it the night before? Was it on the Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Neutral. We can probably make both.
Oh my goodness. Glasgow on the Friday, Liverpool on the Saturday.
What, you both going to them?
Well, I won't be
No.
going to Glasgow.
Just me.
Well, maybe just Neutral going to Glasgow. I'm not going to Glasgow, mate. Last time I went there, I ended up in... Well, never mind.
He's going home in a Glasgow ambulance.
Well, it wasn't an ambulance, but yes, I went away in a van. Let's say, let's put it that way. I got a very nice Glasgow kiss from one of your
Oh.
fellow Scotsmen.
Dirty bastards, so they
Still
are.
got the scar across my forehead, mate. One of my favourite nights out ever, that was. Absolutely brilliant.
And still considers it a great night out.
Oh, it was fantastic, mate. Joshua Heath says, hopefully my prediction's as accurate as Dalton Smith stopping Matthias in round 5.
Oh,
It
yeah.
needs to be, Joshua. You
Did he
need to
call
join the
that?
Prediction League, brother. You can be another internet player where you just send them me each week. The email's on the channel. Just email me, give your picks. I'll give you the card each week. Be a player, mate. Win some cash. Cash prizes to be had, guys. All you got to do is join the X Prediction League. What we up in it to, Neutral? Did you say 15?
We're going to up it to 15, yes. 15 players. In
I think we're on 11
X
at the
League.
minute, or 10 or 11, because Mr. Black's just joined us, the boxing writer.
Mr.
So
Black.
we've got a few
Luke
good
Black,
people. Luke Black.
Yeah, he's in
We've got
League
Max
2.
Calendrillo. We've got the Spit Bucket podcast. We've got Billionaire Boxing TV. Some great ones, mate. Some great ones joined. We just want a few more. Let's get it on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's going to become the biggest prediction league in world boxing, mate. People are even ripping off
100%.
our ideas.
100%.
Mike Coppinger's just ripped up our idea, mate. We do John Joe's pick. All of a sudden, he comes out of his own little pick league this week. He's just ripped off our John Joe's pick idea. So everyone's watching Red Corner Boxing.
That's standard beer stuff, isn't it?
Apparently, Echo Essuman has turned down a fight with Conor Walker.
Okay.
Yes. Absolutely. I think it's a bit too soon for him.
For who?
Essuman.
Really?
After that, did he get beat last time?
Yeah, cat rule.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's good enough. He was lucky against Josh Taylor, in my opinion.
No, he was not.
No, he had a good night that night with Josh.
No, he beat him, definitely. Nah. Bias there, Neutral.
Of course. Right, I'll just admit it. So, who's up next?
Dave Allen.
Dave Allen. He's coming at £271. £271. Has he ever come in that big?
Sorry?
Has he ever come in that heavy before?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
No. Yeah.
Maybe, he may not have this his own way. And it's only 6 rounds, thank the Lord for him.
You're not a Dave Allen fan, Neutral?
I am. I love his character. And do you know what? If he took boxing seriously about 4-6 years ago, he could have been anything. Absolutely anything. But, you know, when you get Amin Bucheta taking you 4 rounds to the distance, and the highlight of his career was Johnny Fisher, that knockout. Because, you know,
over 19 stone as well, as Fergus just pointed out.
Yeah, that's how is he going to sort of lump himself around the ring? And the guy he's fighting is like 3 stone lighter than him.
It's crazy, really. Like you said, Neutral, Dave Allen could have been something special if he'd have just focused on boxing, but he's never been that dedicated, has he?
Yeah, bless his cotton socks. He's not a killer.
He has the moments, doesn't he? He has moments, like you said, against
He's
Johnny
not
Fisher
had-
and the likes,
yeah,
where he comes
he's
up
not-
and he puts in everything and puts on a masterclass, but then he goes back to his white rhino, just chilling out, eating takeaways, and he's just not got that spiteful heart for it.
No, he's a lovely guy.
He's too nice. He's too nice for it, is what we're saying.
And, you know, you need that certain nastiness to go to the top level, the very, very top. And he just hasn't got it, but he's a lovely guy. I do enjoy his podcasts because I'm a podcast freak. I'll go
Do
around
you like a good
everybody's.
podcast?
I love it when he goes
really-
back and forth with Carl Froch, man. He's always telling Carl Froch, "I'd knock you out, man. I'm too big. I'll just sit on you and all that." I love it. I fucking love it.
What are you going to do when I'm sitting on your chest? And Carl Froch is going, well, you know, I wouldn't let you because I'm too.
I wouldn't let you get on top of me.
I wouldn't let you. Yeah, I'm too slick. I'm too good.
Saying in UFC fighting and all that. I train UFC. I'll just fucking throw you on the floor. And Dave's like, "You wouldn't even be able to pick me up, you daft git." You know what I mean? Obviously, I won't use the "see you next Tuesday" that he used.
Oh, but it's funny. It's funny stuff.
Right, here comes Karim Berrigem.
Yeah.
The Frenchman who's got a record of 12-10-0 with
Karim.
3 knockouts. He's been stopped 3 times himself.
Yes.
Really, it's just food for Dave Allen, isn't he? This could be a first-round knockout. Let's be truthful.
Should be, shouldn't it?
It should, mate. If Allen's got any real designs on a pro boxing career, then he needs to take care of this Frenchman.
He's come in 23 pound heavier than he was against Makhmedov. I mean, he done really well to go the distance with Makhmedov in my eyes, but 23 pound extra. But then again, he's only got 6 rounds to go. But
Dave said it's just for the KOs now. He's just looking for the knockouts.
yeah.
Well, this should certainly be a knockout for him.
You'd think so, anyway.
It's going to be hilarious.
Absolutely. These are the guys at the weigh-in. That's Dave Allen and Berrigem, however you pronounce his French name.
Berrigem.
Berrigem. There we go. Tell you what, we'll just call him Karim. Like Benzema.
Yeah, he does. He said that he just wants to go for that one-shot bomb, that one-shot KO.
Can't go wrong with that. Still carries a lot of support though, does Dave Allen. People love him because he's so down to earth. He's one of the lads, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, he's the type of lad you sit in the pub and have a pint with, and you just think, yeah, man, you know, that's the guy you chat to on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
But he's out here doing it. He's out here at heavyweight doing it.
Yeah, just looking at some of the comments here that is on the fan zone. Allen is the most honest man in boxing, no agenda. First round knockout, Allen, I think, says someone. Just 100-1 on favourite then.
Just. Lee Mack says tune. I don't know what tune he's talking about because we ain't got the sound on, my brother.
Yeah, hope so good.
It looks a bit podgy though. It's got a bit of podge around the midriff.
He always does, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, to be fair, he does. He does.
So
Do you think he carries the weight well, though? I mean, 271 pounds.
Mate, if I was 271 pounds, I'd want to look like that. Yeah. There's a lot of worse ways to look at 271 pounds. Let's put it that way. But let's see how he looks. Let's see how he looks.
He's only 33. You know, in heavyweight terms, that's not old.
I still don't see how, like, no offense to Dave Allen. I know he's popular. He's a ticket seller. Why is this above a world title fight that we've just seen?
Aye, because he does it his way. Frank Sinatra has his walkout chin.
Is that what it was, Frank Sinatra?
I
said
did it
tune.
my
Oh, yeah, My Way. She came out to My Way.
Yeah, he always does.
There
For
you
the last
go.
couple he has.
Yeah.
Heavyweight punches are like sledgehammers. Absolutely, Josh. Absolutely.
Bloody hell, I thought that was Paul Stevenson for a minute there. The ref.
The old French version. Dishevelled version.
Aye. He has got some hammers, hasn't he, though, Dave? He's got some big hammers.
Oh, mate, he can pop. Look at the way he took out bloody Johnny Fisher, man. He absolutely ended that guy.
This guy looks like his world's about to crash down on him. Karim Beresdem.
I think
The
he knows what's
Canadian.
coming, mate. He knows he's about to meet a white rhino.
He doesn't look in great shape himself, to be fair.
Nah, he's cannon fodder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would think round 1 or 2.
Yeah. As soon as Alan lands, it should be game set in Hector Camacho.
Hector Camacho.
You know it.
My God, Dave, look at that stomach. Jesus. The British Andy Ruiz there.
The British and he's just signed for Zuffa, by the way.
Has he?
Yes, mate. Yeah, he's
All
he
right.
agreed to sign for Zuffa this morning. It's not been officially announced yet. It's going to be announced either tomorrow or Monday.
Ah. All right.
Yeah, he's signed. He's going to be fighting the Jagba for the heavyweight title.
I think they're going to get Canelo and Usyk, Zuffa.
Usyk's already looking like relinquishes his titles to join Zuffa.
Yeah.
No way, that's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
there's more money in Zuffa now, mate.
Conor Ben's just got $15 million contract, one fight contract, allegedly.
10 million.
I've had 15 today. No?
Oh, I was told 10 for one fight against not Mario Barrios, against Rolly Romero.
Yeah.
$10 million.
Opponent unknown so far, but all to see in the future. But for now, Dave Allen is about to enter round 1.
Yeah, here we are.
Alan's knocked him out. It's over. He's knocked him out.
You're joking. You guys must be.
Him out.
You must be ahead of me. Oh my God.
This is over.
That's hilarious.
It's over, isn't it?
Just gonna take one punch now. It's like a bear against a tiny bear.
That is funny. Oh.
It's a mismatch. It's the white rhino against some greasy Frenchman.
Dave's punches are going over the top. Uppercut there from Dave Cracker. This guy's looking away when he's punching.
There you go, he's done. He's folded.
How the hell? Where'd they get this man from?
And how did they put this as third fight? Fucking joke.
Oh, that should have been on the undercard. That's embarrassing.
Like KO round 1 for the white rhino.
That's all over. Well.
Maybe it's a swan song. Maybe it's a goodbye to Dave, come out and just get one last knockout on a big stage.
Nah, he'll want to go for another belt like British.
Yeah, but if he wants to go for a belt, why is he fighting 6 rounds against French journeyman?
To get
Thank God.
To get a win against a winning record, probably. I still reckon TKV would beat him.
Yeah, well, TKV's fighting Richard Riakporhe now, isn't he?
Yeah. It's a hard fight.
Riakporhe's going to win that.
I agree, mate. I think Riakporhe knocks him out. I do.
Me too.
I don't rate Jamie TKV. Never have. I don't think he's got anything good about him.
What? But we all said the same with Fraser Clark.
Yeah, true.
I think Fraser was just unlucky coming up against a Fabio Wardley like that. But yeah, I agree with Fungus. That was terrible, mate, wasn't it?
Awful. Seen better fights at the Webbies, mate. The local Weatherspoons.
Dan would have got a better pay probably from that fight, and he would have at least tried to sort of do something.
Unbelievable stuff.
That was just a mismatch, man. The Frenchman literally done what Frenchmen do, turned his back, cowardice, didn't want to fight. How are you going to win a medal when all you do is run away?
They should have gave him to a Tang and then gave Dan for Dave.
Yeah.
But
that would
it's
have been
happened
better.
now, isn't it? So
there's rumours that T.O.'s going to fight Brian Norman Jr. First fight at 147. I think Brian Norman knocks him out, mate. I think Brian Norman knocks him out.
Clean out.
It's a good fight, that.
Do you think so?
I think Norman Jr. knocks him out. I think Norman Jr. is going to come back with a bit between his teeth, mate. Losing to Haney hurt him badly.
He looked terrible against Haney.
He did. He got found out. He stepped up too quick. It was too soon, and he got found out.
I
think he'll destroy Tiffy, but
no,
I think
it wasn't
Lopez
a step
got found
up.
out by Shakur.
It wasn't a step up.
What do you mean he's a step up? He was a world champion.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know he was a champion, but you're stepping up to the elite. Devin
No, you
Haney's
can't
elite.
really
Brian
say,
Norman's
oh,
not
he's
elite. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
Devin
stepping
Haney's
up.
not elite. He's not
Oh, he
elite.
is for me.
He's
He
a
is for
world
me.
champion, so you can't really label it as
He'll
step
never.
up as
No, I
such.
don't think he's elite.
What, Devin Haney? I think he is. I think he
I
is.
think.
I know Ryan Garcia done him with the Peds and that, but that's you can't really mention that now.
You can.
Paul Smith just said, "Has Dave Allen? Oh, just gone. Has Dave Allen fought yet, lads? I'm late to the party.
Yeah,
Just
it's
home from
only a
work.
minute.
Yes, mate. You just won first round knockout.
Two
Haney will
fights.
sue Keyshawn for hurting him, torturing him.
There's only 2 fights to go.
What
Dave
a
Allen
great
is the
fight
British
that one, though.
Butterbean. Do you remember Butterbean, the old wrestler
Yeah.
and boxer? Oh, Butterbean. Used to wear the American Star Spangled Banner shorts, didn't he? What a geezer.
What a
Aye,
lad.
funny. Good guy.
Butterbean.
Right, lads, I'm gonna go now, but I'll catch you
All
in a
right,
bit.
mate.
then, yeah?
Thanks for
All right,
joining
Sam.
us, young
Thanks for coming
Sam.
through, mate. If you want to drop back in
Anytime,
for the
thank
main
you.
event, just drop back in. It's the same link throughout.
All right, nice one. Catch
All
you in a
right,
bit.
pal.
Ah.
Take care, Sam. Cheers, pal.
Well. Thank you, young Sammy, for joining us. Make sure you all go and check out SWS Boxing on YouTube and on X. Great content from the young man. Great interviews he does. Right, James, we got Davis and Fawaz next. Oh, I've been left on my own. Not a problem. Well, if you're new to Red Corner Boxing, you're watching here for the first time, please give us a like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. Let this channel grow so we can keep giving you top quality content. And we are sponsored by EasyStories.com and Boxing Fight Zone, who we are proud partners of. Neutral Nepals. Are you coming through, big man? Give him the link, James, if you can.
I'm just getting back in to get the
I
sound back. You
know,
want me to
I
go again?
know. Put it in the group chat once so that they can come in if they want to. Yeah, well, a biggish fight now. I mean, I've
really
really,
for the main event.
I don't think it is for the main event. He said
thought Brett was coming for it.
He said not the main event. You pop through to the other one. But 2 fights to go. Davis and Fawaz, the other co-main, is coming up. Oh, he's not feeling so good tonight, big right. Okay, big man. Get yourself well. Take it easy. Plenty of fluids. Davis and Fawaz. I've got a bad feeling for Davis here. Jams, what do you think?
No, I think David's going to win. I think it's too good for Bilal Fawaz. Fawaz is 37 years old. He's not tried. I know he beat Janae Bostan. He had the draw with Janae Bostan. But other than that, his resume is very thin. The Black Panther's been there, done it. I know he lost to Kelly, Boachuk and the likes. But I just think he's going to be too long in the tooth. He knows too much. And I think he'll make it look quite easy. I think Fawaz will try, though. I like Fawaz. I really do. It's a great story. I just don't think he's that good.
Right. Yes. I mean, Bostan's very highly regarded, isn't he? He's. I don't know. I thought Bostan had a bit of a lull just before that Fawaz fight, where it was a draw. He didn't look too great in that fight up in Manchester there, but you know, he's one of them that improve. He's only young, so he's got plenty of time to improve. Well, Fawaz hasn't, and neither has Ishmael Davis. So neither of them can afford to lose this fight. It's a pretty severe setback. There's setbacks, and then there's a severe setback like this should you lose. Because
absolutely,
Fawaz has only just won the British, which Ishmael vacated.
The English.
Sorry, the English. Ishmael got the British, that's right.
And Commonwealth.
So he's having to step up the British level already after getting the English title of Junaid. It was a vacant, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a vacant English title, which Bilal Fawaz won, and then now he's fighting for the British and Commonwealth against Ishmael Black Panther Davis.
It's a natural step up, but it's not yet. If you got, I mean, they usually have a couple of defenses of their English title before they step up to British.
Absolutely. And you got to remember, Ishmael Davis has beat the likes of Troy Williamson, you know, who's a super middleweight
course.
British world champion. You
You
know,
did
he's
it.
nobody's fool, man.
Nobody's feels. He's a high
He's
level.
dealt with guys far superior to Bilal Fawaz. People just love Bilal Fawaz because of his story. And it's a great story, you know, an immigrant who came here 30 years ago, couldn't get a passport. Now he's like trying to get one. It's a great story, you know, it's typical of today's times, but it doesn't make him a great boxer. People need to remember it's about boxing. It's not just about the story. Bilal Fawaz is a great story. He's not proven anything as a boxer yet.
Yeah, this is true. He is very, very much true. So, let's see where we are. Dave
Yeah,
Allen
they're
is
just giving Dave
still
Allen
in
a
the
bit of
ring.
airtime, isn't they?
Yeah, trying to stretch it out. After all, we're supposed to have 6 rounds.
I thought we all
Instead,
knew it weren't going to go past 1 or 2.
we got 1 round. Charlie Parsons is your host there in the ring.
The wee man. Yeah, I bet they're going to do a lot of filling now because we're moving early. What time is it? 20 past 8.
Yeah,
They're not going to want the Black Panther fight till half past, are they?
No,
To get the main event, because they're going to want the main event around 10 o'clock. So it's going to be long. She's going to be long, Betty, for these next 2.
yes. So go and get a drink, get a snack, ladies and gentlemen. If you go make a cup of tea, we got a bit of time. Big Rice says I was torn on this fight all week.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Well,
Some people.
some of them have got to be tough in the Protection League. You know, you can't just have it easy fights to protect all the time. Otherwise, I'm not doing my job properly. And I take my job very seriously when it comes to Protection League, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like making it easy for these guys. I want to test them, test their knowledge.
Got to earn your stripes.
Well, earn your stripes in Protection League, the Red Corner. And that's why it will become the greatest Protection League in the world.
It already is, but it'll get better.
Absolutely.
Definitely. I'll tell you what, the atmosphere, I've just turned my telly up a wee bit and I can hear the atmosphere, man. It sounds incredible.
All right, yeah. Nottingham fans are getting themselves settled in and rowdy for the night.
Last time I was in Nottingham, mate, was the fight you done on Defying the Odds the other night, 2012, Carl Frosch against Lucien Boutte. That was the last fight I went to in Nottingham, and wow, what a night that was. Still makes the hair stand up.
And imagine the atmosphere there. Every time Froch landed a punch, the crowd went mental.
It was incredible, man. It was incredible. I got a free ticket for that as well. Didn't even have to pay. It was a free ticket. Literally, somebody met me, bought me a ticket, took me there. Literally, and I was straight back to where I came from like 4 days later. It was a hell of a night. It was a hell of a night.
So who do you think Dave Allen should fight next?
To be honest, mate, I don't see it anymore. I don't see the point anymore. You know, if you're going from Johnny Fisher to losing to Bakaram, and then I just don't see it, man. I don't see it any point. I think this should be where he bows out. He's got a knockout. I think he should just say, you know, I'm done.
He's only 33, mate.
Yeah, but he's long in the tooth, man. He's you know, the way his weight fluctuates, the way things go for him. I don't know. He could keep fighting these low-level fighters like this Frenchman he's just knocked out in 1. There's just no point unless he enjoys it that much that he just wants to make a life out of just winning a little bit of cash here and there. But I don't think he needs it. I think he's made his money. I think he should be set. Lee Mack says, "Who you got main event, lads?" Obviously, I've got Leigh Wood.
James has got knockout round 10 for Leigh Wood. I've got knockout round 9 for
And Lee
Josh
Mack says, "I'll
Warrington.
fight Dave Allen next."
You probably as well be quicker than his last opponent. That's for sure.
46, 18 stone, but still got it.
He's right, mate. Very much so. He's right.
You know it, Lee.
Yes.
It'd be far too big for me, mate. And like 12.5 stone, mate, is the maximum I can get to. 13 stone tops. I would get clatter, mate. Same as I said about John Fiore, he would absolutely clatter me. You know what I mean? 20 stone, 8 pounds. I'd give it a go, but I think he'd set me bloody jaw off. But I still think he's a prick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's his last performance? Ishmael Davis was against Sam Kelly. He got that unanimous decision.
That's when he won the British and Commonwealth.
That's right. Sam Kelly is actually fighting Aston Brown next.
Yes, mate, he is. Yep.
The Scottish middleweight champion.
It's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, I don't know what this is for, what belt this will be for, but if it is, it's
Well, obviously,
eliminator.
Gilly's moved up from super welter to middleweight to fight Aston Brown.
Yeah. It'd be an eliminator then. Of some sort.
We'll have to get Aston on for a chat, mate, before the fight.
We will. We will. See what his thoughts are. See, judging from when we last spoke to him, he'll be right up for this. Absolutely right up for it.
It's on a big card.
He's 13 stone the day he was born. Very good.
And I thought I was a big baby. I was born, I think I was 11.5 pounds when I was born. I thought I was a big boy. Leigh was 13 stone. That's one big stone to pass, my brother.
Oh,
God bless.
very good.
God bless.
Right, so where are we here?
Right, we're just
Still.
waiting on Ishmael Davis, Bilal Fawaz. They're just getting ready now. They're about to come out. Shouldn't be long now, Paul. Shouldn't be long.
Shouldn't be long. If you're looking forward to this fight, if you're going to come in and join us, let us know who you've got. I've got Ishmael Davis, I believe.
Yep, you have, mate.
Prediction League. Yes, knockout round 6 for Ishmael.
I think I've got a UD for Ishmael, if I remember correctly.
Indeed, unanimous decision. Mainly split between split decisions and UDs. Although Punch Out Boxing has got a split decision for Fawaz. And the form he's in, Punch Out Boxing, I wouldn't go against him. Sandy
No,
Ryan
definitely
let
not,
him
mate.
down
He's in
to
terrific
UD.
form.
So we never know. 2 terrible seasons, and then he has a barnstormer of a third.
That's
Good
it. And then
old
someone else is going to get relegated.
Yes, 2 go down, 2 go up from League 2. One goes up from the X League into League 1. That's promotion. But they would continue to put their predictions in by post. Just don't get the appearance points. But that's the cost of being an ex-player in Prediction League 1 Live League. You only get the appearance points if you're live.
Absolutely.
And them appearance points are the difference between winning and losing the title. Trust me.
Definitely, mate. 45 points over the course of a season.
45 points is half a card. Nearly.
That's it. That's why these people need to start showing up. BB Boxing, where you at? Start showing up. Show your work. Show your work.
You're falling behind, son, now. We're going to have to put you in the X League.
Yeah, definitely, man. 4 weeks in a row is enough, isn't it? Graham Walker showed an interest in moving up. We could always switch them out.
Yes.
Oh, we've
That's
got
the
Luke Black
tickets,
now
yeah.
as well, haven't we? So,
That's true. Everyone's
just to remind
showing
you guys,
interest.
this show is proudly sponsored by EasyStories.com and the BoxingFightZone.com. Check them both out at their websites. BoxingFightZone.com are our official apparel suppliers. I'll tell you what,
Just
Mr.
some
Neutral,
cool stuff.
while we're taking a minute between fights, mate, let's have a quick word from Mr. Brad Pauls.
Alright guys, it's Brad Pauls, the Nuki Bomb here. Give Red Corner Boxing a like and subscribe. Check them out. Great bunch of lads. Get up, Corner Boys.
Thank you,
Get
Brad.
up,
And you heard it
Brad.
there, mate. Get up. The Nuki Bomb is going to be fighting very soon on the Magnificent 7 card. Make sure you get behind him. Tickets are available. Reach out if you want one, mate, and we can link you up.
Absolutely. Coming soon. Magnificent 7 card in Manchester.
March 28th.
Gonna be some event.
Shaquille Thompson's no easy feat either.
Oh,
But we got the Nuki Bomb getting the job done.
it'll be a great fight. Can't wait.
We're putting a lot of filler on here to zone at the minute.
I'm just looking at some of the comments in the fan zone. Fawaz has got too much output. Davis is on another level. Very much split down the middle.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of Fawaz fans, you know. A lot, like I say though, a lot of fans love his story rather than his boxing. They don't know his boxing; they know his story. They seen him on Sky Sports, you know, talking about the immigration status and all that, about how he can't get a British passport, but he fought for Britain at the amateurs and all that, at the Commonwealth Games. So they allowed him to fight for Britain, but wouldn't give him a passport after 20 years here. It sucks, but it doesn't make him a world-class fighter. You know what I mean? We're going to talk boxing here on Red Corner, and the pure point is he's not proven himself yet. Doesn't mean he won't, but he's not yet. Beating a young Junaid Bostan does not make him world class.
Yeah, he's got to, you know, at his age, they got to step him up. You know, this is virtually one step away from European level. So if he gets this British and Commonwealth, then, you know, his next fight will be for a European title, and he will be at European level. But he's got to win this. This is a massive step up for me for Fawaz.
It's the only chance he gets, bro, at 37. It's the only chance he gets. He loses this, there is nowhere for him to go. English will be the best title he'll ever win.
13,
if he doesn't win this.
Yeah, 13 fights he's had, right?
Yeah, 12. It's 10-1-1.
Oh, 10-1. Sorry, I thought it was 11-1.
Yeah, 10-1-1, mate, below Fawaz. Ishmael Davis, 15-3 now. He's only lost to Boachuk, Kevin Agyarko, and Josh Keller.
Yeah, and Agyarko, he's a top prospect.
Fighting Brandon Adams, mate, in America next.
Yeah.
Big fight, that. Big fight. There's some good action coming. Josh Kelly, just as I mentioned, Josh Pretty Boy Kelly, there he is, the IBF world champion who took Mertas Aliev's title at 154. Some good fights to be had for Josh Kelly. Obviously, the Boots fight's not happening now, but there's other big fights in talks. Let's see what they come up with for Josh Pretty Boy Kelly.
Yes, he's a bit of a target now. You know, he's still very much seen as the weakest link at welterweight outside of Barrios. However,
it's super welter.
Sorry, super welter.
Yeah, Xander Zayas is the guy. Xander Zayas is the guy that's looking most likely at Sunderland.
I don't think it'll be Sunderland. If that's going to be a fight, it's definitely going to be Puerto Rico or New York. I don't see it.
But because Kelly's got the title, the IBF strap, it's on his terms. And Eddie Hearn's already been in talks with Sunderland Athletic Football Club about hosting it there on the weekend when they're away. So,
but it's all gone very quiet at this moment, and other names are getting thrown in the hat.
Remember, the Boots fight was already signed, and now that's gone to shit. So yeah, Eddie Hearn talks a lot of trash to me. Let's be honest.
Exactly. So, and then there's who else can he fight? 154 pound.
Well, there could even be the rematch. You know, Bakram wants that get back. He thinks he won. He lodged an appeal saying that it was a robbery because the last round was scored 10-10 by the British judge. So he wants that rematch, and he's trying to force the IBF to make that rematch. If that comes to fruition, then he has no choice but to rematch him in the UK. It has to be a set in stone, same venue, same fight. You know.
Yeah.
So that could be a possibility.
It's a possibility, but can you see it?
No, I can't see him giving Russians any benefits at the moment, not with the war in Ukraine going on. I don't think anyone's in the habit of handing out titles to Russians. So no, I
It's-
can't.
Well said, sir. Well said. But what was it? 25-9 now. Should be getting a move on.
Yeah, it should be coming soon, but it should be coming soon.
Bit of bad planning on the matchmaking side here on the card, or putting fights in order. There's no way Dave Allen should have been on that main
Should have been on
card.
the undercard. Should have had the
Should have been.
TMA Aiton fight on the main card.
It should have been exactly. It should have been the very first card on the prelims. The very first fight on the prelims. That would have been, and had TMA or Aiton go the distance in a fight.
In a real test, in a real fight. You know what I mean? She was
Ramos,
tested. It was great. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Neutral, before we get into it, let's have a little bit of word from Lupe Contreras, the world-renowned, multilingual, beautiful
big up,
MC.
Lupe.
Hey everybody, this is ring announcer Lupe Contreras. I subscribe to Red Corner Boxing, and you should too.
You
There
had
you
the
go,
man.
mate, if Mr. Lupe does it.
Big up, Lupe. Still working hard there in San Antonio, United States.
Absolute legend, mate, Lupe.
He's an absolute unit, isn't he, Ishmael Davis? He's very
the Black
imposing
Panther, big
figure.
boy.
Yeah. And if you remember that fight with Junaid Bostan, how surprised he was that he won that fight for Fawaz. Do you remember?
Yeah, he was lucky to get the draw in the first one, in my opinion. I had Junaid Bostan winning that first fight by 2 rounds. We done the watch-along, and I had Junaid Bostan 2 rounds up. And then the rematch, Bilal Fawaz definitely won the rematch.
Definitely.
But I don't think he believed he'd get the decision because Bostan was the up-and-coming kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It shocked the British boxing world, but it was a just decision. I think Fawaz definitely won the fight. But the first fight, I think Bostan won it. And if Bostan would have won that first fight, there would have been no rematch. So you got to look at it that way as well. Had Bostan got the decision he should have got in the first one, Bilal Fawaz, you wouldn't even know who he is now.
Who should Kerry fight next? Ennis, Ortiz, Duarte, or Mutazaliev?
To be honest, I think he loses to all of them. I think he loses the rematch to Mutazaliev. I think he loses to the other two as well.
Who should he fight?
To Boots, he gets absolutely schooled. I think Boots beats him 12-0.
All right, but who should he fight?
I think he'd have a better chance against Ortiz because Ortiz is very ploddering, very one-dimensional. I think unless Ortiz catches you, he's not got a lot to offer. I don't think he's as good as people think. So I'd say Ortiz would be his easiest lick out of the 3.
Now, this is where things get a little bit messy, right? Technically, you got Ortiz and Ennis as interim champions for the WBA. Kelly's the the IBF champion. They can't fight according to the sanctioning body's own rules.
That's
If
it.
you're a titleist with one sanctioning body, you can't have a unification with another sanctioning, a ranking with another sanctioning body if you're a titleist with another. But they got around that with maybe David Benavides holding the interim titles, 2 interim titles from 2 different sanctioning bodies. WBC and the WBO. What was it?
WBA, super.
That David Benavides had. So
Yeah.
they make
WBA
exceptions.
super champion, I think.
They'll make an
Interim.
exception, of course, under special bouts in the, in the good name of boxing. It enhances boxing's good name, that sort of fight. What? Okay, then. Here we go.
Here we go.
David
We're getting some
Diamante.
action.
He's ready. Wonder who comes to... Well, the champion will come in second, Ishmael Davis.
Yeah, Fawaz will come in first. So this is the fight we're here for, guys. We're here for Ishmael, the Black Panther Davis, against the English champion Bilal Fawaz. British and Commonwealth super welterweight titles on the line. This is it. Co-main event from Nottingham. Leigh Wood versus Josh Warrington 2. Let's see who gets this one. This is a great fight. This is really a great fight. I, for one, can't wait for this. This, for me, was pick of the night. You know, I know the main event's going to be fire, of course, because they hate each other. But this one is the one where we find out what's what.
Do you think this Fawaz is one of them sort of confidence fighters that gets
Yeah,
himself
he's a
up
flash
for
in the pan for me, mate. Absolutely. He's a flash in the pan.
Right.
He really
So
is.
you just think this is
If
a
it weren't
step
for his
too
story,
far.
bro, if it weren't for the story behind him, he wouldn't even be on this platform. It's all about the story. It's nothing to do with his boxing ability. I'm not saying he's not good. Fucking any man who gets in that ring is good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe he's as good as what people are making out now. They're just living off the story. You know what I mean? I think he'll get found out today. I could be wrong. I wouldn't be disappointed if I was wrong. Apart from prediction league predictions, of course.
Notwithstanding, of course.
But I just think Ishmael Davis is just going to show him levels. I think he's going to show him levels. He's going to go in there, bully him about, and just take him apart. I kind of wish I took the stoppage now rather than the UD, but
Yeah, give us an indication of just the difference in levels between an English title and a British and Commonwealth.
well, there's not that much really. But the English level, he beat it off a young Janae Bostan who'd had hardly any fights, who'd never been tested. It was his first real step up. And again, I believe Janae Bostan won that first fight. Had Janae Bostan got the win in that first fight, we would never have seen the rematch. And then you don't see the rematch. You don't see Bilal Fawaz as an English champion. Then you don't see Bilal Fawaz getting a British and Commonwealth shot. It's kind of like he was manoeuvred because of the backbone story into this position. And that's what I can't stand in boxing. When a boxer is more recognised on his story than his fighting prowess.
But
I don't
he
think
did.
Bilal Fawaz has
did-
done anything to earn this shot. I don't think he's done anything to earn this shot.
I
No
see.
disrespect to him. You know, any fighting man who gets in that ring deserves good luck. But I don't think he deserves a British and Commonwealth super welterweight title shot because he beat a green young kid.
Yeah. Who's this guy?
This is Ishmael Davis coming out.
No, one singing. Don't know. So the Panther coming out. No.
Yeah,
Can't
this
hear
guy
a
knows
thing.
what it is to win, mate. The Black Panther. Of course, he had them 3 defeats in a row, like we said, to Boachuk Kelly and to Keeping Agyarko.
Yeah, but he's not facing any of them now, is he?
Fergus says, spot on, Jam. Bloody hell, no one ever says that to me, brother. Thank you. Normally I get told I'm a nightmare, but thank you. But let's see. I just think it's about levels here. And I think the British and Commonwealth champion's going to show him them levels.
That's what I was asking. I do believe there is a big jump from English to British level. And there's another jump from British level to European level. It's not cut and dried that Britain stands proud and tall in Europe when it comes to professional boxing. More often than not, you know, we get chances of European champions. But if you look across the whole board, we don't actually hold a majority in the European title, you know, stakes. So I do believe there is a level gap between British Commonwealth to get to European and then on to world level, which is an even bigger gap. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree, mate. Yeah, European level, obviously you're going to meet the harder, the Baltic Island people, the Russians, the tougher ops. And then you step up to the world level.
Kazakhstanis, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah. And then when you get to the world level, you're meeting them same type of guys, but at a higher level. And that's why a lot of Brits come up short in them fights. Because we
Yeah.
rush them so quick. Oh, he's got a great story. Let's put him right at the forefront. Let's get him right on the big stage. And then he gets found out. You know what I
Thanks
mean?
a
And
lot.
that's the problem. We rush. We see a little bit of hype, a little bit of talent, and we say, right, let's just forefront them straight to the top of the queue. Because
Yeah.
that's where the money is. You know, beating the British guy is always the best way to go, unless it's American. And that's what happens. And we rush our guys, and that's why they get found out. It's only one in a diamond. You know, you get the Carl Frotters, you get the Joe Kawasaki's. The Harold
Yeah.
Bomber Grahams, you know, you get the ones who can actually pull it off.
Yeah,
And
they
that's the problem.
can't.
A lot
Yeah.
of our boxers would be better off if they were just held back a bit, let them marinate, let them. I know people don't like that word, marinating. Let them stew, let them get their career under order, and then go for the big time. But if you did that, they'd be better prepared for that big fight. And a lot of the times we just rush them into these big fights before they're ready, and they get found out.
He's quite the character, Fawaz. I'll give him that.
He's a lovely, lovely man. Honestly, I've never spoke to him personally, but what I've seen of him, he's a lovely, lovely guy. I wish him nothing but the best. But I just think he's been rushed because of his story. I really do.
Yeah. Well, 66% of the fan zone think that Davis is going to win. So 2-1.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Fawaz has got a chance. You know, he's energetic, mate. He's like an energizer bunny. He throws a lot of shots. He's very, very determined. But has he got the skill set? That's the
Yeah.
question. Black Panther's been there. He's been in the likes of Boachuk, mate. You know how good Sir High Boachuk is. One of my favourite fighters outside of top world level, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And of course, he's been in with Josh Kelly as well, another world champion. So there's levels to this game, and I think we're about to see them.
The Nottingham Arena's filling up nicely now.
And the Black Panthers from Leeds as well, Josh Warrington's hometown. So hopefully this is not going to be an omen for the main event.
This could be a Yorkshire double coming up.
It could. I hope it's not, but it could.
Could. Ishmael Davis sets the tone. Josh Warrington will only be inspired by an Ishmael Davis win. He's an absolute unit. Look at the size of him.
He is a boy, mate. He's a boy.
He works hard on that. Shoulders on him. Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Here we go. We're about to get underway.
British and Commonwealth belts on the line.
Super welter. Here we go. Fawaz will come out fast, but whether he can deal with the jab and the power of Ishmael Davis, that's what's to be seen.
Here we go. Both, well, Fawaz with a high guard, just both of them. Not a great deal of movement between them. Just very much trying to find a bit of range. Fawaz with a high guard, elbows out. Just steps back when Ishmael Davis goes to jab to the body. Fawaz went for a jab himself, but got countered with the right hand. But it's Ishmael Davis showing respect, just giving him some room. Fawaz with that open stance. He's dropped his hands a wee bit now, keeping the left hand as a lead rangefinder, keeping it out. Ishmael Davis playing a cagey chess match type stance. Just stumbles there as he came in for a right hand. Fawaz goes to the body, then upstairs, but the right hand missed. Looks very comfortable in there so far. I know it's only early days in round one, but both paying each other suitable respect. Davis checks with a left hook. But Fawaz inches him back to the corner. Davis just feinting, not allowing Fawaz any room for pulling the trigger. When he does, deals with it nicely and making gestures towards Ishmael Davis now. Fawaz playing some mind games in there.
Not a good look for him, especially with that sticking out, pouring left jab that he keeps putting out. That for me is a sign of you're going to get took. When you keep flicking out that left jab like that, you're just waiting for that right hand over the top to really clean your clock.
Yeah. Ishmael Davis with his southpaw style just led in with the right and the left to follow up. The right didn't connect, but the left did. But Fawaz took it well, coming back now and pressuring Ishmael to the corner. He's just fainting in that southpaw stance, switches to orthodox. But whilst he's in the corner, bit of a risky move as they both check each other there. Davis now throwing a couple of jabs in the right. Fawaz walks around the ring, drops his hands, and then gets duly jabbed. Another jab from Davis. This time the guard is up from Fawaz.
Some damage to Fawaz's nose already. There's damage to the nose of Bilal Fawaz. He definitely
Fawaz
took one there.
forced him into the corner and hit him in the right hand. Not a lot in that round, to be fair, but I think I'll just edge it to Davis.
Yeah, same, brother. Same. Got Davis 10-9 on the first round. I think it was pretty comfortable myself. I give it him quite handily. He just looks the pro boxer in there. Bilal Fawaz looks a bit nervous, but he might grow into the fight, come forward.
Yes, it's very early days to make any early assumptions, but a
Like
cagey
Ferguson
start.
said, Fawaz showboats and trying mind games, not going to work. Defense isn't working. Exactly, mate. Exactly. He's, Davis has seen it all before. The Black Panther's seen it all, done it all before. He's not going to fall for any gimmicks like that. Fawaz needs to put his foot down and have a go if he wants to win this fight, because otherwise, Davis will do this for 12 rounds and just box his face off.
Well, he's a bit of a feel around. Maybe that for him. Let's see if he opens up from here on in. But
yeah, it's early doors, brother. It's early doors. Fawaz looks
Here we
nervous
go.
to me, though. He looks nervous. When you start showboating and doing that with your left arm, you're nervous.
still shows that high guard. But as I said before this fight started, the guy's a character. He's one of them you can't tell whether he's in trouble or not until you actually see the guy stumble. But he'll take a shot, pull a face, almost like Ben Whittaker style, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
you can't really tell if he's hot or not, but time will tell whether he's got the tools for Ishmael Davis. Ishmael Davis just got success with a jab through the middle as Fawaz was trying to hook. Another jab through the middle. Fawaz just lowering his guard as he gets closer. Davis then counters him. Davis, southpaw style, just stepping back, showing some range. Fawaz tried to inch him back, but Davis at the right point, just give him a little right and a left. But Fawaz still on the front foot, throws a
I
right.
think Fawaz's only like chance of winning this is if he keeps doing this, come forward, putting Davis under pressure, and Davis tires himself out over the 6th, 7th round, and then Fawaz has a chance to jump on him. I think that's his only hope. Otherwise, he just gets took. He just gets took. In my opinion, of course.
The only thing I have with Davis is, should a sustained attack come, he's very big upstairs. He's very well built upstairs, but he's got quite skinny legs compared to the rest of his body. So that, if he takes a good shot, how will the chin hold up with the legs? Whereas Fawaz has got a bigger sort of core about him, from the legs to the waist. He's not as big upstairs as Davis. Who's going to have the better engine here? Because the way Davis is approaching round 2, he's still showing Fawaz a lot of respect here.
I think Fawaz will have the engine going forward. That's the thing. That's the one thing he has got is the engine.
Yeah.
The one thing Fawaz has got, he will go till the 12th round. He will be the same in the 12th as he is now if he doesn't get put in his place.
Just make
I've got
Davis
2018 to Ishmael Black Panther Davis.
swinging a mess. Yeah, he's a very stylish boxer. He thinks he is, Fawaz. He's a bit of posturing, trying to make it known to the judges that he's in full control of the ring and himself. He might be convincing, he probably won't be, because Victor Laughlin's in there. 2 English judges and a Scotsman. I'm telling you now, It'll be a majority or split this if he goes the distance. Victor
Yeah.
Lawford never goes with the grain.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Right, we're about to get underway for round 3. Here we go. Ishmael the Black Panther Davis, Bilal Fawaz, British and Commonwealth Super Welterweight titles on the line. The English champion against the British and Commonwealth champion at 154. Let's see what they got. I've got it 2018 to Davis so far. But of course, Davis does tend to gas. And Bilal Fawaz is like the Energizer Bunny. He does not stop. So he's in this fight, even though he's not won a round yet. Let's see what occurs in round 3. Here we go.
It's quite clear to me that he wants to wear Davis out so he can take advantage of his engine later on in the fight. It's quite evident that he's not interested in throwing punches at this moment. He just wants Davis to do all the work.
Knacker himself out.
Yeah. And he'll slowly turn the screw. It's a strategy many boxers use against bigger guys, like Davis. As I said, Deontay Wilder's not one that if you take him, later on in the fight, your chances of victory are much better.
Absolutely.
But Davis just domed up with a couple of shots there. Just reminded Fawaz there's levels to this game. And Fawaz is now trying to use a bit of spite with wearing him down as well. He's took a couple of shots and I think he's got the hump a wee bit.
It's that left jab of Davis that's doing it at the moment. Every time he throws that left jab, he's landing clean, straight on the nose of Fawaz. And that's going to slow him down as the course of this fight goes on.
Yeah, he's now moved to
look,
an
Fawaz
orthodox.
looks fed up now. Look, he's posing, posticulating, he's gesticulating. He looks like he's not having it his own way and he's struggling. Oh, good shot from Davis with the left hook. Caught him with a little cheeky uppercut as well, then a stiff left jab. This is better work from the Black Panther. He's going in for him. Goes to the body. Nice little cross right uppercut. This is better work from Davis now. He's starting to turn the screw on Bilal Fawaz. Is Ishmael Davis. Pac-Man just said, just got in from work. I missed the Dave Allen Weatherspoons fight. Glad to see you got the knockout in round 1, gents. Big up yourself, brother.
Straight out of Weatherspoons.
It was food. It was food, mate. It was stage. It was a stage fight.
Oh,
that was not a real fight, unfortunately.
Ishmael Davis there just smiles at Fawaz as he takes a right hand.
Usually means he got caught. Fawaz getting a bit lively now. Starting to let his hands go a bit more. Goes to the body of Davis. Davis just circles him. Takes a minute off and wins another round, in my opinion. I've got it 30-27 to the Black Panther. But this could be what Fawaz is all about. He could be waiting for Davis to tire. Because, like I said, he's like the Energizer Bunny. He will do this till the 12th. Can Davis keep up?
It's strange that being the older guy trying to wear out, a 33-year-old, 34-year-old in Ishmael Davis.
But in terms of boxing careers, he's a younger guy, brother.
He's fresher.
That's what I mean. You got Davis has had 18 fights. Fawaz is only on his 12th fight. He's a lot longer in the tooth in the boxing game. And he's had much higher level fights. Took a lot more out of him. So maybe his tactic is to watch the Black Panther tire himself out. Maybe he's seen something in the Kelly fight, the Boachuk fight, the Keeming Garko fight. And he's got a plan. Let him get to 5 or 6, tire himself out, and then put the pressure on and turn the screw. Let's see. We're about to find out, brother. Let's find out together. Round 4 is upon us. It's the English champion against the British and Cruiserweight, Super Welterweight champion. British and Commonwealth, rather. Cruiserweight's added about fucking 40 pounds on him. Oh, good body shot there from Davis.
I mean, Davis is the one that you'd naturally think can progress as a boxer. But he's had 3 chances at the big time. Fawaz, this is his first big time. title shot.
Yeah, you got to remember though, Davis's 3 losses were all in a row as well. You know, when you get in a funk, sometimes it's hard to get out of. He lost all 3 of them fights in a row. It's not like he lost 3 fights, you know, one and then won one, then lost one, then won one. He lost all 3 of them in a row. So that sometimes can tell its own story. You know, you lose a fight, you get down on your confidence, you go straight back in at the same level, lose again, and then you go in at an even higher level and lose again. Had he have took like a Dave Allen type fight against Memberjev, whatever his name is, he'd have just laid the guy out in one and probably done a lot better, but he didn't. He came straight back in at the same level.
Yeah,
so he's a risk taker.
Good defensive skills.
Oh, good body work from Davis there, but Fawaz fighting back from the ropes. Fawaz landed some good shots there. Nice little left combo, but Davis goes to the body. This is good work from Davis. He's got his man pinned on the ropes. He's starting to let his hands go. This is dangerous for Fawaz. He needs to move, and he does move right at the right time.
That was a clever move.
He needed to get out of there because he was about to get took.
Yeah. Davis
Back
is
comes Fawaz.
he's sitting on them shots. He's bending down a bit too much for me, Fawaz.
Yeah, I think the body shots are hurting him, mate. They're not big shots, but they're clipping him, and I think they're hurting him. And it's folded him, making him come down. And then Davis is landing more shots as he's bent over. He's landing little sneaky body shots in there. Little Fawaz is getting frustrated, giving it the screams, acting the bravado. That's when you know they're hurt. There you go. That's that body shot again. A little left to the liver. Beautiful shot there from Ismail Black Panther Davis. He's just too staunch, man. He's bullying him at the moment.
Well, that was always going to happen, you know. He's a unit.
That's it. It's whether he can keep it up for 12.
Yeah. Which we know he's done before.
Yeah, but he struggled later in fights. I've got that 4-0 to Davis.
Oh, this round's still going for me.
Yeah, it's just coming to a head now. It's been a good fight so far. It's intriguing because Fawaz
Right,
is still
so
in
you
there.
got 4 rounds down. Well, this is the point now. He's, you know, if my theory is correct, that Fawaz is, you know, purposely
biding his time
and letting Ishmael Davis wear him out, but that might not be working now because Ishmael Davis is actually not really committing too much himself, you know, much energy. So he'll have to turn it now. He can't afford to let Ishmael win another round without winning one himself.
Yeah,
so he has to start.
Matey, yeah, because then it becomes too much of a landslide, too much of a one-sided fight to come back from, and the judges will remember how far behind he was.
Exactly,
it's going to be very difficult for him to claw it back.
Too much of a mountain to climb, that. So he's got to turn the screw now. Round 5.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, Bilal Fawaz needs this round, else it's game over, unless he knocks him out, which I don't believe his power suggests he can. He's got 3 knockouts in his 10 wins. Bilal Fawaz at a much lower level. Much lower level. This is his one golden shot. This is it for Bilal Fawaz. If he does not win this, there is nowhere he goes for any kind of recognition. So this is his money moment. This is the chance to change his life. Has he got the tools to do that job? Let's find out. We're in round 5 of 12 from Nottingham.
Yeah, it'd be hard to see where he goes after this. If he loses this, in fine style. Carl Frampton has got it 3 rounds to 1 to Davis.
Bellew's got it same as me, as oh, sorry, that's combined scorecards, 40-36 Davis.
Fawaz is turning the screw now. And it's Davis. He's trying to counter his range. Fawaz ducks down, but Davis tucks up, takes the shots well. This is where Davis can show his experience. and really steal the round off Fawaz, who's trying a lot harder than he has in the previous 4 to make it a fight.
Yeah, Davis is talking to him. Davis is saying, come on, what you got? He knows. He knows its levels.
Just tucks his gloves up, and Fawaz attacked him there, and Fawaz got a right hand through the guard that time. Come together as Fawaz takes an uppercut, then a jab. Ducks down
Shaking his head as
again.
well. Sign is
Takes a
hurt.
body shot.
Fawaz.
There's a body shot when he ducked down that he took.
It is them body shots that are sneaking in. That's doing the damage on Fawaz. Davis keeps landing them, especially the left. Landing that left to the body.
Yeah.
Fawaz keeps doing the little, the shake it off, laugh about it. That's when you know they're hurt.
He's doing a lot of offensive footwork, but he's not throwing anything now for Fawaz, so he's going to lose this round.
Scared of what's coming back.
Pretty much so.
It's going to be 5-zip. It's going to be almost impossible for Fawaz to win this fight without a knockout if he doesn't get moving. Davis in complete control, looking absolutely comfortable in there.
Someone's just said Davis got legs like Wilder.
Yeah, he has got the chicken legs. He's got the chicken legs. The basketballer's legs. The big upper body, but with the skinny little legs. It looks almost funny, but I still wouldn't want to take a smack from the Black Panther, I'll tell you that. If I see him in a dark alley, mate, I'll shake his hand and ask him to sign me glove, you know what I mean? Bob's just said, the zone really worth the money now? The zone's always worth the money, matey, to be fair. If you love boxing, Bob, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's just no other there's no other platform that's offering this much boxing throughout the year as the Zone are. There's, very little competition in that sort of department. Zuffa, their signing with Sky Sports. That's pretty good for the Brits. Whether they'll take
sign with Sky Sports.
Yeah, maybe if they take that stateside as well, they can get a few subscriptions over there.
MVP, sorry, signed with Sky Sports.
Yeah, Zuffa
got the Dubois Harper fight and stuff.
Zuffa in talks with them as well. Sky.
Yeah, that'll be great, mate. That'll be great, to be fair. But at the minute, we get it for free on the internet, so I'd rather not have to pay for Sky Sports 35 quid a month. To be honest, Sky Sports is the one I don't watch. I don't pay for anymore.
Yeah, sure.
I binned it off. Mate. I was paying for it for the football, and I watched one match a month when Liverpool are on. It's like, fuck that.
Oh, bent down one too many times then. Ishmael Davis, he knows he's 4 or 5 rounds up there. He's just stepped up round 6. He wants to make sure now to the judges that I'm so far ahead of this guy. But Fawaz just chased him round the ring and clubbed him with a left shot there. This is where I said Fawaz, he needs to win rounds.
He's too busy gesticulating and posturing.
He's doing a lot of kidology in there with Ishmael, thinking.
Very true, Bob. Very true. He said, not worth watching Liverpool these days, James. Absolutely, mate. It really isn't. We're so hit and miss. It's just embarrassing. I don't even watch them anymore. I literally just go on flash scores and find out the score. I'm done with it, mate. Football dead to me. I had a bet the other day, and Mansfield Town beat a Premier League team, and it cost me my £176 accumulator. That's when I said football's dead to me.
Oh, my goodness.
Mansfield Town of the 4th division, away at a Premier League club, and they beat them 2-1. That's when I'm done with football, mate. That's when I was done with it.
Overpaid fannies.
Yeah, like Ferguson said, the judges won't like Fawaz clowning about. Absolutely, bro. They will not. They will not.
Victor Lawson,
and you know what it is? It's bravado because he's hurt. It's because he's hurt and he knows it's going against him. He's trying to buy some love from the crowd, some love from the judges, and it ain't going to happen. It goes against them. Clowning about is literally what it is. It's clowning.
He thinks he's Ben Whittaker or something. It may work for Ben, but it does not work for Fawaz. He hasn't got that skill level.
If I was bloody Davis, then I'd have clapped at him. When he stood there doing that, I'd just gone pop. Have that fucker. Alexander Sankey's in the house. Big up yourself, bravo. He says showmanship. Yeah, it is showmanship, but you need to earn the right to do showmanship.
The Americans love showmanship. Let's get it straight.
Yeah,
No,
it was great when Floyd Mayweather did it.
I don't
But
know
it's
what's
not great
going
when
on
Bilal
here.
Fawaz does it when he's losing 5 rounds to none.
The referee's having a word with Fawaz, sent him to the corner, and now they said fight again. But just before that, Fawaz caught Davis a beautiful right shot, and then admired and kissed the glove. He needs to stop all that and get on with the job because he's too far behind for me.
100%, brother. 100%. That's the end of the 6th round. Again, it's a Davis round. So now, Fawaz officially needs a knockout, in my opinion.
6 down. You got him?
Yeah. If he gets the next 6, it's only a draw, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, let's have a quick word from Christian Schmidt.
I'm MC Christian Schmidt, and make sure that you subscribe to Red Corner Boxing for the best boxing content. Do it now.
We appreciate that.
Do it.
Alexander Sankey says, I feel I called out Mr. Neutral FLO. You do have a good point, though. Same with you, Jams. Your right to be showmanship must be earned, like Joe Calzaghe in his prime's later years. Exactly, mate. He earned the right to showmanship like that. You can't just come out as an English champion winning one fight against Janae Boston and think you're fucking Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? You got to earn the right to behave like that. And unfortunately, Bilal Fawaz has not earned the right. All he's doing is making himself look stupid because he's losing 6-0 and he's showboating like he's 6-0 up. It's just embarrassing. He's trying to curry favour from the judges and from the crowd. But nobody's falling for it. He's 6-0 down. He's on the very wrong end of a bad decision here.
I've given him 1 round.
I'll give him none, not even close to one myself. Honestly, I couldn't even think of 1 round where I'd even consider him. I think he's been poor, piss poor. I think he's showed his level. He's an English level fighter fighting a British Commonwealth former world champion contender. And the levels have showed massively. How Carl Frampton's got it 58, 56 is beyond me.
You know,
58, 57. Tony Bellew. So he's get Fawaz the last 2 rounds. Are you kidding me?
This is what I mean.
He gave Fawaz the last 2 rounds because he had it the same as me, 4-0. How on earth has Fawaz won the last 2 rounds? He had barely thrown a punch.
Yeah, yes,
Wow.
gone 11248. We are covering the Garcia fight tonight.
Yes, mate, we're doing the whole card, brother, from Frank Martin upwards. From Frank Martin to Gary Antoine Russell to Richardson Hitchens to Ryan Garcia Barrios. We're doing the whole show as one, mate. I hope you can join us then, pal.
Mario Barrios.
Tony Bellew does Tony Bellew things, says Alex. Absolutely, mate. Or Tony Belland, as is known in some parts of Liverpool.
Hey,
whether you're
stop
red
that,
or blue.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're a Liverpool fan, I'll let you off.
That's it, mate. That's it. I'm allowed. No, I actually
You're
really
allowed.
like Tony Bellew, mate. When he won that world title, mate, against Makabu, I was so happy. At Goodison Park, I was so happy. Even though it was at the wrong venue and the wrong colour of shorts, I allowed it. I was happy for him.
I was in the corner there in round 7 with 50 seconds to go, just gesturing towards Davis to come into him. And Davis, nah, I'm not falling for any of that, son. Come to me. So Fawaz is having to try and coax Davis into his strategy, but it's not working. And now he has to engage and walk forward to Davis, who, quite frankly, his timing's a lot better than Fawaz. Now they're just talking to each other. But he is a showman. I'll give him that, Fawaz.
Yes. I've got Davis 7-0. Literally, absolute dominance.
It is a dominant performance. There's no 2 ways about it.
There's Lethal. Lethal's getting ready. Can he do the business again against Warrington? Davis just said to Fawaz, "You're shit, ho." You're shit, ha, not ho. Where did I get ho from? Thank you, Fergus. I hope it goes the
Apart,
distance. I had
I'm,
Davis by UD. So did I,
yeah,
Alex Mater. So did I.
I'm hearing Mario Barrios has got the flu.
What?
Yeah.
What, fight off?
No.
Just is riddled up.
Yeah.
So they're getting their excuses in early for Ryan Garcia to win by split decision. That was my pick on Prediction League, in case you're wondering.
That could be you may have stumbled onto something there, John.
Hey, mate, I've always got the inside track, brother, shall we say.
I'll be right back.
All right, mate. All right. Ryan to the body says, Bob, gone 1124A. God, you've got to change your name to something shorter, bro. That's too long. No, excuses so soon? Oh, boy, says Alex Sankey. Yeah, we all know Barrios is going to lose, man. They've manoeuvred Ryan Garcia to win that title. That's the whole point of the fight. He's not won in over 2 years. He had a no contest. Barrios has not won in over 2 years himself. It's been manoeuvred for Ryan Garcia to become WBC world champion. We be crooks. We all know what it's about. Let's just watch it and pretend to be surprised. Because that's basically what they're asking us to do. And they made us pay for the privilege, by the way. It's fucking pay-per-view. So we'll be bringing you watch-alongs, but it's costing us, not you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make it worth our while. Massively appreciate it. Right, back to this one. We're in round 8 of 12. Ishmael the Black Panther Davis against Bilal Fawaz, the English champion, against the British and Commonwealth Super Welterweight champion. And at the moment, it's Davis in complete control, although Bilal Fawaz is showing some defiance and some arrogance, and he's letting his hands go a bit more. But he's talking to the ref for some reason. That was a strange move there from Bilal Fawaz. But he is starting to let his hands go now on Ishmael Davis.
Just seen him gesturing there towards the referee for some reason.
Yeah, that was very strange, wasn't it? Put his gloves up like to the ref about what? Like, what are you doing? Concentrate on the fight, you mug, you know what I mean?
He's putting hands on Davis now.
Yeah, but look, he's moaning again. Go on, Davis, clap him while he's doing that, man. I hate boxers like this. Stop fucking moaning about the fight and fight the fucking fight. You know what I mean?
He's kidology, mate. He's that's not to the crowd. That's not showboating. That is for the judges.
Yeah, he's trying to make out something's happening that's not happening.
To make out that I'm winning this fight easy. Look.
Which he's not. Which he's not. Not even close. I've got him every single round down. 70, 63 so far.
Right, he's definitely a
Carl
character.
Frampton gave Fawaz the first round. Did you know that?
I give Fawaz the first round.
Oh my God. Oh shit. That just hurt me, Neutral. That hurt me deep. You cut me deep, brother.
I've cut you deep, brother. I'm sorry.
You've cut me deep, my brother. I gave that to Davis again, but although Fawaz was more energetic in that one.
I'll give that a foul.
I've got it 80-72, mate, after 8. I think Fawaz has been absolutely piss poor. I think he's been embarrassing. Man. He's been more showmanship than actual fight. I think it's been embarrassing. For all the talk, for all the story, for all the drama, for all the bullshit, all the bravado, all the antics. I think he's been an absolute joke in there tonight. All substance.
There you have it from James.
No real substance. It's just fake bravado. He's trying to steal rounds rather than win them. He's trying to blag them, should I say. Blag rounds rather than win them.
Yeah.
That'd be the better.
Yeah. No, it's down to the judges. It's down to the judges, but they fall for it. All style, no substance.
There you go. All style, no substance. That's what I was looking for, matey. Thank you.
But I have seen many a fight that has ended up like that. Now look at Carl Frampton's scorecard, 76,
and
76.
you both got it 77-76 to Fawaz.
Yeah. I think he's won the last 3 rounds.
If he gets this decision, I think it'll be an absolute travesty on British boxing.
But
I really do.
Davis has got to take some responsibility here. He's not doing enough to dominate Fawaz. It's round 9, and this is what I was telling you before. He has come into this fight with a strategy of wearing out Ishmael Davis. Now look at Ishmael Davis. He's resigned to defensive posture, and he's not throwing. I haven't seen him throw a punch in 20, 30 seconds. All Fawaz is doing is jabbing away at him. 1-2 combination.
This was what I was worried about, was Fawaz coming on late. This is what I said. Davis
This is what I said.
Davis tire himself out.
And now he's going toe-to-toe with Davis, and Davis is like, he hasn't got much energy or much of an answer. He's still got power. Fawaz still has to be careful, but out of the two, Fawaz looks conditionally better at this point. Davis is blowing out of his gums now. Oh, it gets caught again by Fawaz. Tell me if I'm right or I'm wrong, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments. If I'm just seeing things here.
No, Fergus says you're right, brother. He says you're right, Mr. Neutral. He needs to step up and look like the champ.
Exactly. Thank you, Fergus. He's not doing enough to convince the judges that he is the champ at this point. He needs to step up these last 4 rounds, or 3 rounds, 10, 11, and 12 after this, and really show that he's the champion to this pretender who's showboating, who's posturing.
Blagging his way through.
Exactly. But it's those kind of tactics that can win fights.
Yeah, Naz made a career out of it.
He's identified that Ishmael tires down the home stretch, and he's turning the screw. Better shot from Ishmael there on the counter, but look at that. Fawaz hits him 4, 5, 6 times, including 3 uppercuts, and he's still uppercutting him. Jesus. What was Ishmael Davis doing there?
That's a Fawaz round, that one.
Easy Fawaz round. I think Davis threw 1 left hook and connected.
He looks tired, mate. He looks tired in there. He looks tired.
No, this is dangerous territory now.
This is what I was worried about, bro. This is exactly what I was worried about. That Fawaz had blag a couple of rounds here or there going through the fight like he has done with his gesticulating, his posticulating, and just acting like a clown. And then he'll come on late while Davis is tired. And this is exactly what he's doing. If he wins a British title out of this, I will, for one, be absolutely disgusted. Because it's been a terrible performance from Fawaz. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible performance.
Well, I don't know. Some will say this is genius.
If this is the way to win the British title, mate, I think they should scrap the belt. I'm being deadly serious. They should scrap the fucker. If this is what makes a British title, posing and running around, pretending you've been hit when you've not, it's just not for me, mate.
Does Ben Whittaker come to mind to you? No?
I can't stand that shitbag, so no.
It's exactly the same way. Wins fights.
Exactly. Full of shit, no substance.
But
all posing, all posing.
Some will say there's more than one way to skin a cat.
There is. Let's hope he gets skinned now, the pussy.
For me, Fawaz is on the momentum upwards, and Ishmael Davis is on the momentum downwards.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Davis looks set like he thought he'd won, and he's just let Fawaz come back into the fight now. And you know, whoever finishes the fight strong, the judge is going to go with. That's the problem. You know that's what's going to happen. They're going to go with who finishes the fight strong, because they always do.
Fake it till you make it,
like Alexander says. Fake it till you make it. And that's exactly what he was doing.
And he's faked it, now he's making it. Fawaz is just all over him now. Davis is
a nice little check left up there, though, from Davis.
Yeah, but it's not enough, Jams. One shot is not going to convince judges you're winning this fight. He's just not throwing enough now. And when he is throwing, he's hitting fresh air and getting countered. As you just saw there, for me, Davis is in no man's land right now. As Fawaz starts to take over on the punch stats. Look at that. Total punches thrown, 470, landed 100. 364 by Ishmael Davis, landed 96. So Fawaz has not only caught him up, he's overtaken him now.
He has.
He's going through the motions. If that's the
Fawaz the Clown
case,
going to get this Pac-Man. Yeah, I think he is, mate. It's looking that way.
and if he
He's
does
going to
take
fiddle his
it,
way to a fucking British and Commonwealth title.
but look, that is a very, very strategic win against a guy that they identified as top heavy and is going to have problems down the back straight in a high energy type of fight. Howdy, mate. Retroholics in the building. Big shout out to you, pal. Fungus one.
Yeah, Davis has hit the
001.
wall, like Fergus just said. Absolutely, mate. He has. He's hit the wall.
Yeah. He's putting everything into these sitting shots, lunges, and that. And
that lactic acid has set in, mate. It's
the
set like
lactic,
stone.
yeah, his arms must feel like concrete blocks right now. As Fawaz is following him round the ring, tagging him for fun. 3-4 punches there. Oh dear.
It's another Fawaz round.
He's falling apart. Davis is falling apart.
He's letting his title slip away here as the Black Panther. I had him massively up as well. I had him massively up, but I can see how the trajectory of this fight has changed. And I know what the judges are going to see. They're going to remember Fawaz landing and Davis looking tired. And this is how it's going to end. Davis needs to step up in these last 2 rounds.
He needs to go for it now, Davis. You know, just to make sure he can't afford to let this fight go to the judges. I think his team know that because he's just not throwing enough to match Fawaz's output now, which is appealing to the judges' eyes. I know that. Victor Laughlin, if you know these judges, you know what they look for, you know how they're going to. Victor Laughlin will go against the 2 English judges there today.
Absolutely. Let's see what materialises in his last 2, Mr. Neutral. Here we go. Round 11 is underway. Davis needs to step back on his game now and do what he was doing early on. He dominated the early rounds. He just needs to get back to that, get back to basics. Piece that jab up in his face, whack him to the ribs. That's what was slowing him down.
He's got to walk Fawaz down for me. He's got to take the fight to Fawaz. He can't let Fawaz just ping him from range. He's got to start walking him down, not inch towards him. I mean, cut the ring off. He's just inching. Fawaz is just suckling around him, jabbing him his head off. Now, what's weird about this fight, it's a total reverse of fortunes from the first 6 rounds to the second 6 rounds.
Yeah, it is. It's a complete role reversal. Now, just to answer Retroholic Gamer, I've not tried the new one on PS Plus, mate, but fucking, you can't beat Fight Nights, mate, for a boxing game. Undisputed don't come anywhere near it. Fight Nights was a classic, man, on the PlayStation 1. Absolute classic. They're meant to be bringing out a version for the PS5. Let's hope we get that soon.
91% say Fawaz is winning this fight. No, it's just gone down to 77.
Good shot from Davis there.
He needs that knockout shot.
Oh, he threw him to the floor. Davis is on the floor. It's not a knockdown, no knockdown. He just threw him to the floor. Fawaz is bullying him, trying to make it look like he's in control of the fight.
Yeah.
But Davis' legs look like they might be a bit gone, like he's tired.
Those Wilder
Talking
legs.
about them skinny basketball legs, didn't we?
They're not holding up, mate.
Them Deontay Wilder specials. Them 2 Chinese twiglet sticks.
Do you know what? I'm actually very impressed with Bilal Fawaz. Very impressed. I identified earlier on what he was doing. I've seen Fawaz fight before. And I'm
I've
thinking
seen all
first,
his, well, not all, but I think I've seen 8 of his fights.
and I'm
I've
thinking
never been
first,
impressed. Never been
first,
impressed.
I'm thinking first 3 rounds, he's not throwing nothing. Why is he not throwing nothing? And then it dawned on me. Big guy upstairs, skinny legs. Let him chase me around for 6 rounds. I'll give him them first 6 or first 5. But watch me go after that and steal the fight. Game plan, strategy. Very impressive if he pulls it off. He's got 16 seconds of this round and 1 round to go. But he looks full of beans and he's picking Ishmael Davis off for flurries towards the end of this round. Ishmael Davis using all of his defensive skills just to stay away from the marauding Fawaz, who lunges in with a Superman shot and
That's
catches
another Fawaz
Ishmael
round.
Davis. Easy Fawaz round.
Davis is in trouble here now because the judges are going to remember these last 4 rounds that he's won.
Very impressed.
Yeah.
I've got him 7-4 up.
I've still got him behind, but only because the first half of the fight, Davis was in complete control. But Fawaz winning the last 4 rounds has definitely made this a lot closer.
Yeah. Now, I think
And
at the
obviously
first,
they're going to go with Fawaz.
I had Davis up 4-1 at 5, then 4-2. I think I've just given him 1 round since that. No, I have not. In fact, I haven't. So I've got 7-4 now to.
I'll give Fawaz the 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th,
Yeah.
which is obviously still behind in my scorecard, but I think they're going to give it to Fawaz.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments because we need these comparisons. I've got a 7-4 to
Fergus is
Fawaz.
disappointed in Davis.
Jams has got it 6-5 to Fawaz.
Davis.
Oh, Davis.
Yeah.
106, 103 says Carl Frampton.
107, 103 says Bellew.
So, I've got it the same. First 4 rounds, we give to to Davis. Now, Davis is loading up on them shots, but he's still been hunted down by Fawaz in the last round for me. He's just trying to pin him down using them showboating tactics still, which is working for me. Although he's been guilty of using these tactics, it has worked. There's no 2 ways about it because I've never seen Ishmael Davis take advantage of when he was turning his back or whether it be dropping his hands. That's a better shot from Davis, but it's not enough. Fawaz, look, feel Ben Whittaker mode, and Davis not capitalising. 1 minute 49 seconds to go. A knockout is needed for Davis to hold on to this Commonwealth belt.
Could be a draw.
British Championship, but he needs to win this last round even for the draw in some people's eyes. Other people think
if Fawaz wins this now, I've got a draw. 6 apiece.
Oh, you've got it a draw with
if
Fawaz winning
wins
this.
last round, yeah.
Wow.
I gave Davis the first 6. I gave Fawaz the last 5, and then if he wins this one, I'll give him the last 6.
6-6. Game of 2 halves, says Jams.
I was hoping it wouldn't be the case, but it is.
I think Davis must just scrape the win. Fawaz didn't do enough in the early rounds. That's
That's
good
a
point.
very good possibility, Fergus.
It all depends on how far the judges had Davis up at after round 6.
I've just got a feeling they're going to be generous to Fawaz.
Because for me, Fawaz has won every round since round 6.
Yeah. He's won the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and if he wins this, the 12th as well.
Yeah. But the thing is, the lasting impression is going to be the biggest thing here. What's going to be the lasting impression of this fight? Is it going to be the Davis comeback the Fawaz comeback or the Davis start? What are the judges going to be most impressed with? For me,
he's down again.
They're going to be more impressed with Fawaz's comeback. A bit of a slip, but still under a flurry.
Yeah, I've got this as draw now, mate. I've got it 6 apiece.
I've got him well up, mate. I think he won that 116, 112 for me, but we'll see.
I think they're going to give it Fawaz. I thought they were going to give it him anyway, given the chance.
88% of the fan zone think Fawaz won it. They will favour the last thing, which was the comeback. There you go. That's
Yeah, they
exactly
always
what I
do, mate.
said.
Yeah, it's the last thing in the judge's memory, so they always go with whoever finishes stronger.
Yeah, it's recency bias. Always is with judges.
Yep.
But the question was the gas tank for Davis, which Bilal Fawaz and his team identified and constructed a strategy, which for me won them the fight.
Neutral, Retroholic Gamer just said, do you agree with Tyson Fury that the sport's better with him?
The fact that I am stuttering at this, yes. The game is better with Tyson Fury in it.
He's a character, isn't he?
For now. And do you know why? You're quite right. He's a character, but he's a lesser character among no characters.
Yeah.
If you understand
Who else is
that.
there at heavyweight at the minute to carry the talk? Usyk can barely speak English.
There's
Wilder's
no.
finished. Parker's a drug cheat. There's not really much else out there, is there? So you need Tyson Fury in there just to keep it interesting.
There's very, very little characterization in boxing now. They're too business-like, you know. Yeah, the sport is sadly in need of a good character, or a half decent one anyway. I'm not a great Tyson Fury fan myself. However, I'd be remiss of me if not to identify him as a character. For better or for worse, yeah.
Right, bro, I'll get the scorecards.
There you go. Well, thank you for joining us, you Ishmael Davis and Bilal Fawaz fans. If you were joining us here at Red Corner Boxing, you're about to find out if it's the new and still, whether it's Ishmael Davis or Bilal Fawaz. Thoroughly entertaining fight, I have to say it. But I'm fearing a split decision here. I think Davis has got one judge. Oh, very tense. Oh no, David Diamante's not even read out the results yet. So that's just Ishmael Davis. Here he goes. The tension, it's killing me. Let's go. What's going on here? Have we got a new champion? Or is it still Ishmael Davis? What are we saying, David Diamante? Ishmael Davis looks tense. Fawaz, deep in thought.
It's a new Bilal Fawaz has got it. Majority decision.
Oh, it's an MD for Fawaz.
Yeah, the first judge had it 114 apiece, then 115, 113, 115, 114.
There you have it.
For Bilal Fawaz.
He won it by a round. And he doesn't look surprised in this fight. He knew he'd won that. Well. Ra Holcomb from Punch Out Boxing, the only guy across 3 leagues who picked Bilal Fawaz. The only guy.
Davis blew it, absolutely.
He was in full control of the fight, and he blew it.
Yep, he certainly did, mate. Very disappointed in Davis. So am I, Fergus. So am I, brother. Absolutely.
But
Bilal Fawaz, though, he showed me that he can do it. I didn't think he was good enough. I really did not think he was good enough. But
as I said,
he is.
I'm super impressed with that. Super impressed. It's not often I'm impressed these days. But Fawaz was absolutely fantastic there.
He done well, mate. He done well.
Showboating was, okay. We enjoy showboating when we like the character. Some people don't like the character. Look, did he deserve in the end? Yes, I think so. even with the showboating, he did earn that respect for it. However, probably at the expense of Ishmael Davis, running out of gas. But what a
Yeah.
performance. Really good performance. And look, who knows with this guy? Who knows? Because, like I said before the fight, I had a bad feeling for Ishmael. Did I not say that, James?
You did, mate. You said he might gas. He's had them 3 defeats. You did say it, brother.
And, when you start weighing it up like that, and you get your feelings, and you got to be honest with yourself and say, look, this doesn't look good for me. And it didn't look good. It didn't look good at the weigh-in. When I was looking at the weigh-in, the confidence levels going through Bilal Fawaz was, it was infectious. And from that moment on, I just felt that mentally he had the upper hand, and the strategy proved that. But a good fight, good winner. And we have a new British and Commonwealth champion who no doubt will want to emulate some other British stars with European and world level honours. What do you think, James? Can he do it?
He's going to be confident now, mate. He's just beat the Black Panther, who's been at world
Yeah.
level. Of course, he came up short in his world level competition with Boachuk, with Kelly, with Keeman and Arco.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean Bilal Fawaz will. He's going to have an army of people behind him because of his background, because of his story. He's British and Commonwealth champion now. He's going to have the whole of this country behind him, especially the Liberals. So it's going to be good to see. He's got his rainbow belt. That's great. The Commonwealth. That's something he can offer that can get him into a European or a fringe world level title fight, an IBO, a WBA interim. He's got property now. He's got a foot in the door.
Absolutely.
He's 37, so he's still got maybe 3 years. If they can get him a nice fight quickly against a lower level European guy, if he can tick him off, get to fringe world level, there's a chance Bilal Fawaz could become a world champion.
Yeah. I want to see a birth certificate check on this guy. He's no right fighting like that. 37 looking that good. So yeah, birth certificate check, please, and then we can see that Bilal Fawaz can go somewhere. But like you say, James, it's only 3 years, probably 4 max that he's got. So he's got to get a move on again. So Eddie Hearn there, I can imagine, will, he'll say, right, if you want a big fight, I'll get you it.
I'll tell you what as well, if you want a birth certificate check on him, he actually fought for Britain in Commonwealth Games 20 years ago.
There you go.
That's why he was so disgusted he couldn't get a passport. He's allowed to fight for England, he's allowed to fight for Britain, but he couldn't get a British passport. That was the story. That's why he was so upset.
I bet you any money, the minute he said he'd fight for the British Army, there'd be no problem.
Yeah, but no, they were talking about deporting him back to, I can't remember where he's from now, but they were talking about deporting him, but then he fought for Britain and England. They let him stay, but still wouldn't give him a passport.
Isn't he Nigerian?
It might be Nigerian, yeah, somewhere around there, yeah, Niger, Nigeria, or something like that, yeah.
But nonetheless, James, like I said, I'm very happy for him.
Absolutely,
That's
mate. Fucking brilliant performance. I didn't see it coming. I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. I didn't think he was good enough. I didn't think he was even close to being good enough. I'm humbled. And I'm proud of him. Very well done, Bilal Fawaz. Absolutely ecstatic for him. He deserves it. He's put in the work. He's in there doing the job, mate. We're just here talking about it.
Exactly. And Ra from Punch Out Boxing has got 5 out of 5.
He's killing it this season, man. What has Ra been smoking to get him this good? Relegated twice, now he's top boy. You know what I mean?
He's back top of the league.
Good on Rasky, man. I'm pleased for him. Punch Out Boxing's massive own. Ra Hokum.
Absolutely. In fact, no, I like that. He's joint top as it stands with Rise Boxing. Hokan Ringside Live is some way behind now. So,
Hokan needed to play for. He's been top too long, bro. He's been top for 3 seasons. It's time he fell back a bit. You know what I mean?
I would never underestimate that man.
No. Boxing encyclopedia for a reason, brother.
There you go. So we got a bit of a break now between Wood and Warrington the main event. So go and get a cup of tea. You know, go and take the dog for a walk or something like that. We're just going to chat some nonsense. We'll play you a few videos. We got some great content coming up tomorrow. Where not only with Caressa Shields Watchalong tomorrow night,
Against
but
Franchise Cruisers earned the rematch.
The rematch for all the titles. But we're also doing the Red Corner review show, 6 p.m. tomorrow night, where we will be chatting with some guests about what they saw tonight and indeed in Las Vegas in a few hours' time. And make sure you join us for that. That's
I'll tell
going to
you
be
what, though, Mr. Neutral, while we're talking about Clarissa Shields, Franchise Cruisers Dern, how about we take a quick look at the first fight highlights?
There you go. Load them up, Jams.
She makes her professional debut from Baltimore, Maryland. Please welcome Franchise Cruz, two-time U.S. Olympic gold medal winner. Tonight, making her professional debut from Flint, Michigan. Introducing from Clarissa
I remember this, both their debuts, and they really took it to each other in this fight. And although Clarissa Shields won it, there's evidence here that you can see that tonight's fight is going to be an absolute cracker over 10 rounds. Look at the way these are battling each other. And Franchise Cruisers by no means disgraced herself that night. She had to ruffle the court. Combinations, counter punching. She was quicker, and she really brought the fight in spots to the Olympian. But as the fight went on, Franchon was getting tagged a wee bit more than the good start. One of the judges gave her a round out of the 4, but it was a good start for both of their careers. But by no means is Franchon Cruisers a massive underdog to Clarissa. Some will say that as the fight goes on, that Clarissa will open up and expose Franchon. But we've seen Franchon Cruisers fight many times. Game as you like. He beat Savannah Marshall. That's a no mean feat by itself. And this all sets up for a fantastic heavyweight prospect. And make sure you join us here tomorrow night, Red Corner Boxing, for all that action. Good fight. Oh, big right to the jab there. Didn't go down though, Franchon. Stood the ground. Nice jab, counter punching. But the quote is the quote for a reason. Look at those combinations. But this is at middleweight, don't forget. This fight, the rematch, is at heavyweight. It's going to be a lot slower, but the punches are going to be a lot harder. There you have it. There's our disclaimer for research and educational purposes. Anyone has a problem with that, get in contact with us at Red Corner Boxing.
Yeah, redcornerboxing99@gmail.com. It's not a problem, mate. We only do it for educational and topic debate purposes.
So for those reasons alone, we hope you appreciate it and enjoy that action. It just gives a few pointers in there, James, to let the guys know that, you know, it's not all going to be one-sided. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely, mate. Franchon's coming to fight, mate. The HH Diva, she's known as a heavy-hitting diva for a reason. She comes to play. She came to play on the debut. She pushed Clarissa for all she was worth, mate. Coming off that Olympic gold medal back in 2012 for the
Yeah.
USA. And she was up against Franchon, who was an unknown object. She was not known by anyone. No one fancied Franchon in that fight. And she gave Clarissa all she could handle. It was probably
Yeah.
her toughest fight, even to now. And it was a debut.
Set up fight that nearly went wrong.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. And it's only going to get better tomorrow night. Little Caesars Arena, Detroit, Michigan. It's going to be a banger, mate. And we are going to be here for the watch along on Red Corner Boxing. Of course, me and Mr. Neutral will be live on a Monday morning at 4 a.m. just for your pleasure. So make sure you join us for that one.
Absolutely fantastic. Now, we're minutes away from the main event here in Nottingham. The Nottingham Motorpoint Arena. The venue where Carl Froch became the IBF World Super Middleweight Champion when he beat
Yeah, when
Lucien
he smashed
Boutte.
up Lucien Boutte.
It was a raucous crowd there that night. It's packed to the hilt here in anticipation for this main event. High stakes tonight. Barrios versus Garcia. Make sure you join us from 2 o'clock, is it, James?
About 1:40, mate, after the Melacusia fight. Unless you want to
There
do
you
that one
go.
as well, it's up to you.
No, we'll need a break, but
Yeah.
we'll get the last 4 major fights on that card.
Yeah, Frank Martin, Nahir Albright, Gary Antoine Russell against Andy Hirayoka. And then we've got, of course, Richardson Hitchens against Oscar Duarte Gerardo. And then we go to the main event of Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia, WBC welterweight title fight from Las Vegas. We are here on Red Corner, bringing you every bit of action tonight.
Joshua Heath says, would by knockout inside 9.
I like it.
I don't.
I've got round 10, so I like it, but with a round extension.
A lot of people are going for a repeat win. Not many are going for revenge. But I am one of them. I see signs, people. Boxing signs. I saw it with Fawaz and Ishmael Davis, and I saw it with Wood and Warrington.
You saw it with Duarte against Hitchens as well.
The Yorkshireman has just lost. Is that a bad omen for Josh Warrington?
I hope so.
Oof. What's that comment there? Hitchens is in for a tough night against Duarte. You better believe it, brother.
Yep, that's what I said. That's what you picked as well, Neutral. You're the only one who picked Duarte in the whole prediction league, weren't you? If I remember correctly.
Oscar Duarte. He's got to do it, you know. Got a bad feeling, brother.
We're going to find out tonight, mate.
Yes,
We're
sir.
going to find out tonight. I think Hitchens is very slick myself. I know he can be a bit of a... I don't want to call him the word I was going to say then, a pussy, but he's a bit of a bitch mover, if you know what I mean. A bit of a bitch mover. He likes to jab and run. But sometimes that's the best method, mate. Look at Shakur against Edwin De Los Santos. That type of performance, sometimes you have to pull out to survive a fight. And I think Hitchens will do that very same sort of performance against Duarte tonight.
Myself and Blunts Boxing, I've gone for Oscar Duarte.
Blunts took Duarte as well. Oh, bloody hell. Now I'm changing my mind now then.
There you
I'm
go.
kidding.
Blunts has seen something in Duarte. In League One, it's
Richardson Hitchens.
That's incredible. I found that strange actually when doing League One. I didn't think there'd be that much faith in Richardson
He is the IBF champ
Hitchens.
though, bro.
He is, but he's only beaten Liam Pardo.
And
And I'm
George
sorry.
Campbell says 8-round knockout.
Mate, you just said a name that's even lower than Liam Pardo in my eyes. So,
That's why I said it. That's why I said it, brother. That's why I said it.
Oscar Duarte's loss to Ryan Garcia is better than anything Richard Hitchenson's done.
Doesn't mean he can't do it, though. Just means he's not done it yet. A bit like Bilal Fawaz. I predicted him wrong. Just because you've not done it yet does not mean you cannot do it now.
Hitchens, for me, has been a lucky champion. Very
I
lucky
like him, man.
champion.
I think he's pretty slick. I like
I
him the
re-
way he moves.
I remember him when he's at Matchroom, mate, in 2022, was it? Him and
Yeah, they
Jack
dropped him
Carroll.
after the one fight. He wanted a new contract, and they wouldn't give him another fight, would they?
Him and Jack Carroll had the opportunity to fight an eliminator for, what's his name? Subriel Matthias. An eliminator.
Yeah, but he was a
And-
boogeyman back then, though.
and
Everyone was
Hun-
terrified of him.
And
Before
Hun,
Parrow done him, and then obviously Dalton Smith done
yeah.
him.
And Hun wanted that fight between Carroll and Hitchens. Hitchens didn't want it. He didn't want to fight for a title then. He waited until the likes of Carroll moved up. He waited until the likes of Devin Haney moved up before started having them people in his mouths. The only thing with him is, for me, he's got no pop.
Yeah,
He cannot
Josh Richardson,
rely-
He doesn't get any credit for being Cambosis. Cambosis moved up in weight and has only ever lost at world
Exactly.
level.
Gambosis
Yeah,
is
but
not
didn't he beat? Who did he beat? He beat Tio, though, didn't he?
at 135 pound. A weight trained
Yeah.
Teo, who was dangerously ill in hospital after
Yeah,
it.
but Tio ain't all that anyway. We just seen that, didn't we?
Wait, see, look, who said that? Dalton Smith is the ultimate example of how to go to America and take the fight to a fighter like Matthias and win. Oscar Duarte is that Dalton Smith against Richardson Hitchens. Hitchens cannot move around that ring from the. If he does, then he's in the Shakur Stevenson elite defensive posture,
Yeah.
club.
Absolutely.
I don't think he's as slick as anywhere near as slick as Shakur Stevenson. As I said before, his performances have looked good against the Liam Parrow, against the George Cambosis. Yeah? You feeling it?
I still
Yes.
think Hitchens is going to put on a masterclass tonight. I think you're going to see something different from him. I think you're going to see how the levels he can show. I know he's a mouthy fucker, so it's hard to like. You know what I mean?
He looked
But I
terrible
just think
against.
there's something about him, mate. I think there's something about him.
He ran from Lemos for 12 rounds.
He did what he had to do to win.
Tim Cheatham.
Tim Cheatham.
Right.
I love Tim
100.
Cheatham.
I can't remember the scorecard, but it's ridiculously wide. Right? I think the other two guys had it a lot closer, maybe a round or two. But he was terrible that night. And Lemos, as we all know, he went and lost two more times. He lost to Keyshawn Davis by knockout, second round after that fight. So I don't take stock from those performances. I will if he beats the Duarte. I'll tell you that for nothing. If he beats Duarte, I'll give him
mate.
stock.
I agree. He's got to prove himself, Hitchens has. He's got to prove himself. I just believe he will. I think he's one of them, he's a dark horse. He can be a bitch, and the way he talks, it can be annoying. But I believe he's going to back it up tonight. I've just got a feeling, mate. I've got a feeling. I can only go on what I believe, and what I believe is that Richardson
course,
Hitchens
mate.
is going to absolutely school him.
Absolutely, of course. And I'll tell you another thing. Do you believe that he has the dog to fight the dog?
No, not at all. I think he'll run. I think he'll absolutely run, and he'll do a Shakur on Edwin De La Santos' job. He'll
Okay,
run
then.
and jab his way to a unanimous points victory.
Oh, that's going to be a terrible visibility.
It'll be horrible to watch. It'll be horrible to watch. It'll be one of the most boring fights we've ever covered. But I think that's what he'll do.
Right. They're getting ready in the ring.
Yes, mate. Here we go. The big one's coming up.
Warrington is in the ring.
Just waiting on
Here for
Lethal.
Nottingham. Lethal Lee.
Here he comes. Lethal Leigh Wood. Last Chance Saloon. Can he do it again? Can he stop the Leeds Warrior, Josh Warrington? We're about to find out.
David Diamante's like that.
But I
When's
see
the
in the
shift
shape of Josh
over?
Warrington, it's got me worried, bro. It's got me worried.
I'm telling you, mate. 38% think Josh Warrington's going to win.
He just looks in tremendous shape. And let's be honest, Leigh Wood's not getting any better. He's not going to get any
No.
better. I mean, he got dominated in that first fight before the knockout.
And we have to remember this fight was 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Not 3 months ago. A rematch. 3 years.
2.5 years.
Who has aged the better? For me, is the question here. Whose decline is managed better?
Let's see. It's Lethal coming to the ring. I was hoping Brett was going to join us for this one. He's got the link. Let's hope he drops in.
I think he's too nervous for Leigh Wood to join us. And should it be not the result that he's expecting, I don't want to see that man melt down on Red Corner Boxing.
Leave it to I, brother.
So
Leave it to
under medical advice, Brett should stay home and watch.
Sit this one out. Sit
Sit
it out
this
in
one
Canada.
out. And watch his man do his stuff.
Dirty
We
Leeds.
wish him
Just leave
well.
that. Dirty Leeds. Dirty Leeds.
Dirty Leeds. I actually quite like Leeds. A big place, Leeds. My
It's a
goodness.
beautiful place. Shame about the people. I'm only joking. I've got no
They
problem
say
with
that
people in
about
Leeds, mate.
everywhere. They say that about everywhere.
Nah, Leeds is a beautiful place. Beautiful people. One of my
I've
first
been-
girlfriends, mate, was from Leeds. I used to go and see her all the time. She was a lovely girl. Always put out. She did, mate. Zoe, her name was. She was a real fine bit of kit.
Okay then.
Yep. Uh-oh. Randy's a Leeds lad. We apologise, matey. We apologise. Nah, we love Leeds, really. We're only jesting, though. We're only jesting. Only jesting.
Big up, Andy. Let's do it for Leeds.
No. We still want Leigh Wood to win, Neutral. Come on now.
No, we want Warrington. Knockout round 9.
Oh, of course,
Was-
yeah. You took Warrington. You were the only one, weren't you?
We are split here on Red Corner Boxing. One of us wants Wood, one of us wants Warrington. And it's all for league prediction purposes only. There's no other love or purposeful reason, rhyme and reason for wanting these boxers to win, because we're normally quite neutral. I know he said always. Some boy, yeah,
She
jams
did,
here,
mate.
isn't
So
he?
he was a good girl. She was all right, man. She paid for my hotel and everything and my train ticket. She got a good bit of kit, mate. Good bit of skirt.
Ah. Oh, your wife's in bed.
No, she's sitting here looking at me, pulling faces, actually. She's awake, mate, listening to me.
Poor lad. I'm
She's
thinking
actually
of
pulling
you.
faces at me like she knows. She knows
I'm
what's
not-
happening.
I am not surprised. I am not surprised.
That's me in the doghouse tonight, mate. I might be 10 minutes late for the next watch-along, Neutral.
Oh, the
I might
fan
be getting
zone.
slapped up.
The fan
She'll be running
zone
my phone, you
says,
know what I mean? She'll be
Aye.
running my phone. Finding
Should
out who
be,
Zoe is.
to be hearing you pass that thing here. 60% go for Leigh Wood.
Live.
Never mind alive. The fact you sat next to her saying it. Right, Leigh Wood, 60% of them think he's going to win. 40% say Josh Warrington. Big up, Georgie. You know I love you, darling. And
Neutral loves her. She's wetting
Take
herself,
no
mate. She loves you too, bro, but she's wetting
you
herself.
take,
and she wants
you
to
take
slap
no
her.
notice of him. He doesn't mean it. See what I mean? Look, you've set her off now.
I've stirred the hornet's nest.
I would say so.
Oh, dear. My night just took a nasty turn, guys. If you don't see me again live on Red Corner Boxing, you know why.
I'll be one partner down. I can hear you laughing from here, Lee Mac. Pac-Man, thanks for joining us. We do appreciate you. Absolutely, my man. We hope to see you again soon. Well, here we go. It's main event time.
It is.
The smiling Josh Warrington soaking up this Nottingham atmosphere, saluting the crowd who had no doubt jeering him on. I can't actually hear a thing. Oh, there's a few people clapping. It's a muted clap, I would imagine, for Josh Warrington amongst this crowd, amongst the jeers and boos. But
Leigh Mac
can
said slap me. Come on. Live on screen. Give me one slap. Come on. You're allowed.
slap him
Do it
live.
properly. Do it properly. Come on. Come on.
No.
Do it.
No violence.
There you go,
Red-
Lee. I got slapped live on stream for you, brother.
Red Corner
Thank you
Boxing
for
does
that.
not condone any violence of any kind.
No, of course not. No violence. Just slaps. When they're fun. When they're fun.
Leigh Wood, he's looking a bit skinnier than usual. Is it me? Or does he look a bit drained? I don't know. I'm just trying to stir the pot here as well for these Leigh Wood fans. Let's go.
Well, you did
Come
say the
on.
other day, Neutral, that you thought Leigh Wood looked a little bit old.
He looked a little bit old for me. I'm not going to, I don't want to say too much. I mean, I'm an old man myself. I know what old is. And Leigh Wood was looking a bit old. 3 years ago, he won against Josh Warrington. He's now 35 years of age. Warrington's 33. We're about to find out.
Here we go.
Last man standing.
So
the
excited for this,
event
Neutral. Last
Here
man
we go.
standing, mate. It won't be me after tonight. Right, here we
It
go.
won't be Jams, that's for sure. I predict a 6-round knockout by the missus.
I do too.
Here we go. Southpaw. Leigh Wood goes for a big left already. Warrington let it go over the shoulder. Oh, an intentful start. Spiteful intent by Leigh Wood. He wants to get this over early. But Warrington tucks up.
Cheers,
Two-time-
brother.
two-time
Dollar donations. Jam gets a slap. How much money can we get? Thanks,
That's
mate. Thanks.
Five or a
Start
slap.
GoFundMe. Jam's slap face charge.
I'll get my
Appreciate
PayPal
you
on
seeing
there.
me, brother.
I'd just like to find out how many Zoes are going to get.
It was just one. It was just one. I'll tell you afterwards. Got to do it on live stream. Shut up.
You got more fans, Georgie, tonight after this episode. I can tell
She
you
has,
that
mate.
now.
She has. My life's ruined. I'll be back at 1 a.m. Face print and all. You know what I mean?
Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, this fight is at super featherweight.
It is, mate. So it's a bigger weight.
Bigger weight for both of these guys. But who wears it well? Warrington, smaller, bulkier, high guard, soaking up these Leigh Wood shots, not lunging into anything.
Yeah,
That was
Warrington's going to be careful about getting caught early, you know, because getting knocked out last time, that never leaves you.
Oh,
So
of
Warrington's
course.
going to be cautious of that shot again. Because 9 times out of 10 of these rematches, Neutral, it goes the same way.
Yeah. Comment there. Is it Joshua Warrington going to start headbutting? Well, no evidence so far. Nice clubbing right hand from Leigh Wood. Warrington's chasing him around the ring, flurrying that left hand out, trying to catch him. That was strange. Back to a more conventional style now, the two of them. Leigh Wood just dropped his hands, but did catch Warrington with the right left from his southpaw stance. Shoots a left from the hip. Goes over the shoulder, Warrington. It's got a bit messy again. Warrington trying to punch her in the clinch. Referee separates, just has a word with him. And again, they clinch up as soon as a punch is thrown. I hope we don't see too much of that through the fight. The fans obviously packed into this Nottingham arena looking for a big knockout performance, a big war between these two guys. You know, maybe a war is a bit of too much to ask of these two at this age. A bit more of a chess match, I would imagine, this rematch. Certainly proven that way in round one.
I give it to Leigh Wood.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything less.
But no, I
Unique
actually genuinely did
points.
though. I've got my boxing brain on now. I got slapped the bias out of me. I've literally watched that for boxing purposes, and I give that to Leigh Wood.
Okay, then, mate. Warrington legs look weak, says Lee Mack.
He looks buff up top, but yeah, his legs do look a bit like Ishmael Davis.
Aye.
The legs look a little bit thin under the body.
You seem to get a lot of that look these days. You know,
It's the only way they can make weight. Imagine if their legs were as big as their bodies, they wouldn't make weight, would they?
Oh, probably not by a long
The
shot.
legs weigh a lot more. The leg muscles weigh a
Well,
lot more than the upper body muscles.
You can be in proportion, I suppose, you know, in weights.
Look at
But
Wilder, man. Looks like a skinny basketball player.
But but he's big on top, isn't he, Wilder? He's got very
Yeah.
broad shoulders. Round 2, here we go. Leigh Wood's left hand is by his knees, shooting from the hip.
Give that one shot. That clean, crisp punch.
Warrington's keeping a nice, tidy, compact stance. Just steps back every time Leigh Wood feints a left at him. Like you said, Jams, he's very wary of it, having suffered that knockout in round 7 in the first match 3 years ago. But
there's blood from the nose of Warrington now as well.
I think out of the two of them, it's Leigh Wood that... he just got checked hooked there by Warrington. His hands are far too low. Warrington's still keeping his high guard. I think there's a cut to Warrington's left eye. Is there?
Yeah, there's a bit of blood from the nose as well.
It could be that nose then. It's making me see some blood. Oh, bit of a stumble there.
Wood's nose as well. Yeah, Leigh Wood's nose has exploded.
Yeah, I think it was a left from it has as well. It was a left from Warrington that caught him. And his nose is all it's bust open. But now he's throwing shots from the hip. Warrington just soaking up some of this pressure. Hoping to counter Wood here. He's not committing to anything until Wood steps in. And that nose is a big target now with that blood all around it. Especially when he's dropping his hands like that. He needs to keep his hands up for me and for Lee Mack. He's very open for a shot. I don't like it. It's too risky. Warrington's keeping super compact and stylistically, orthodox with a high guard. Wood over the top with his hip shot again. Oh, big right from Warrington as Wood went in with the left. Just made Wood stumble back there, but he comes back, and now Warrington is stepping into Leigh Wood. He's trying to sort of bounce in and out of his way with jabs to the body. But Warrington now just stepping on. As Leigh Wood comes back. Oh, they clash there. Maybe a wee head clash there at the end of that round, but still clean enough. Good round. I don't know who.
I gave that to Warrington.
Right.
I've got it 1-1.
I was about to say, I don't know who was the more dominant in that fight, in that round, but it looked to me that the more notable shots came from Warrington. I don't think the judges are going to be too impressed with this Leigh Wood.
It was the left hook that caused the nose damage as well. The left hook from Warrington caused the nose damage.
Just seen it, left hook.
Almost knocked his weave off. Bit of a Jarrell Miller moment there. Looked like Leigh Wood's hair was going to come off. It went right up.
Yeah. And then there's that right that made Wood stagger back. Ben Davidson just having a word with Leigh Wood, hopefully to keep his guard up. Otherwise he'd be controlling this fight. But because of those hands down, Warrington's finding opportunities. Bit of a lazy swing there from Leigh Wood. Has he got an injured shoulder or something?
I don't know. He seems to be hanging it really low, doesn't he?
Like the left hand can't go above his waist. It's like he can't hold it above his waist.
Maybe he's injured it already.
Now there is instances where you can pull a sciatica in your shoulder. They simply won't allow you, but then he wouldn't allow him to throw a punch either. And he's throwing lefts. So he's just lazy.
His left arm down, like Lee Max just said. Yeah, absolutely.
He's just lazily keeping his left hand down as if he's incapacitated with it.
He's using
Referee.
it, but he's not using it with any effective aggression. Reminds
That's
me of
very.
when David Williams knocked out that guy in the 10th round after having his arm dislocated the whole fight. That's how
Yes.
he kept his arm.
Remember that. Remember it well. He double hooked him, didn't he?
Yeah, let's boom, boom. Just took
Oh,
him in the 10th round.
Warrington's, when he gets him in the corner, he's unleashing hellfire on Wood. He looks strong in there, Warrington. This is a very strange Leigh Wood I'm looking at right now. This style of his, of keeping his hands right down like that. I've seen him fight where he has his hands down, but not to this extent. This is very strange. However, he's still flicking out that lead jab with that left hand. He's almost behind his back, trying to disguise the left hand throwing it. But at this moment, got a couple of successful shots there in that exchange. Leigh Wood. And then counters Warrington as Warrington went for a right. Now it's Leigh Wood sort of inching Warrington back. But Warrington sort of ducking and diving Marciano style, trying to come under the lead right hand of Leigh Wood. That's some good shots from Leigh Wood in this round. Warrington with a jab. Leigh Wood quicker to the punch with that left and then a left-right combination. Warrington smiles, acknowledges it. 12 seconds to go in this round.
That's
Another left.
round.
Another left from Wood. I agree, James. That was a clear Leigh Wood round for me. Round
Picking him
three.
off early at will. Picking him off at will. Nice and easy. Alex says, I hear Duarte Richardson is off.
Off. Are you sure it's not Barrios? He's got the flu.
That's what Alex Sankey's just said. I've got no social media at the minute because I'm on here. I don't have anything else to look on.
What's social media saying?
So the co-main is off. That could push the main event down to about 3 a.m. then instead of 4:45. Because they were doing a big build-up for Hitchison against Duarte.
No, not seeing anything about it at the minute.
I heard about Barrios having the flu. Richardson's sick, according to Ryan and Rico. Shit.
Really?
Because I heard it was Barrios who had the flu earlier on.
Maybe there's a bout going around about a flu.
Yeah, well, the whole card needs to be gone then, if that's the case. The long loose left is nice tactic from Wood. Keeps whipping it up. Absolutely, Fergus. Absolutely. Got 2 minutes 25 to go of round 4.
Unbelievable. It is off. Hitchens Duarte is off.
Does that mean that Tom Russell becomes co-main then against Andy Hirayoko?
How lucky is that Richardson Hitchens, by the way? How lucky.
I thought he was going to win it.
Oh, Warrington
really
catches Wood there in that exchange in round 4. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go now. And again, Leigh Wood has got that lazy style. It's almost as if he's it's disrespectful, some will say. But if it's effective, why not? It just doesn't look good. When he throws a combination, he's in danger of getting countered with zero defense. And again, that left hand is by his thigh of Leigh Wood. Throws the left over the shoulder. You can see he was looking for that. That left. That's his signature shot. That left hook on Warren, on the southpaw Warren. Leigh Wood. Oh dear. But he looks to be in control of round 4. Warrington has only had the one successful shot. It's Leigh Wood basically keeping Warrington at range here with these feeler jabs and these shooting left hands from his hip. But there's nothing stunning about them. And Warrington, as we were saying, touching on earlier on, keeping a very compact stance, not taking any risks. Nice left there from Leigh Wood, followed by another 2-punch combination on Warrington. Warrington gets a right on the button. But
It's another Wood round for me, bro.
looks good there. Yeah, that was a Wood round for me as well.
Yeah. Gone. Bob just said Warrington looks shot almost.
Oh, I don't know about that. It doesn't look short. He's
Doesn't look the same as usual, though. He's not got that same effective aggression that he normally carries. The pressure that he normally comes with, he's not being able to implement it on Leigh Wood at the moment.
Well, as I said, it's very much a different fight from the first fight. These rematches, normally are because they learn so much off each other in the first fight that when they go into the rematch, as Warrington is showing there, he is not giving Leigh Wood any openings at all. He's staying high guard, compact, keeping low. When the body shots comes in, he's tucking the elbows. When when Leigh Wood's throwing his strong left, he's countering with the left hook at the same time. So Warrington is not lunging in like he did in round 7 in that last fight and getting caught with a 2-punch knockout combination like he got caught with there. He took a great shot from Leigh Wood in round 4, which definitely checked the chin. But no problem with 4 rounds down for me.
Yeah, all 3 judges have got it 40-36. Bellew, Frampton, and the mixed judge.
Yeah.
I've got it 3-1 myself. I gave Warrington the second round.
Oh, you got 3-1.
Yeah, I gave Warrington the second round. I thought he'd done enough. But Leigh Wood's piecing him up now, though. He's piecing him up real good.
Yeah, 3-1 Warrington. I agree. Wood stoppage in between 6 and 8. That could be around 7.
Looking likely. It's definitely looking likely at the moment. Wood is putting on a clinic here. Oh, lovely left hand there from Leigh Wood. I've got round 10 knockout myself, so I'm hoping for round 10. But I'll take an earlier one just to take the 15 points for the prediction league. Oh, lovely shot from Leigh Wood again, left, right. Beautiful work. He just looks super confident, does Lethal. Nice body shot from Wood. Alex Sanchez, I had Wood by KO in round 7, an exact repeat of the first fight, and Wood is schooling Warrington here. Absolutely, brother. He really is. He really is. He's putting on a clinic. But then again, so was Warrington in fight 1 before Leigh Wood stopped him. So let's not read too much into it just yet. There's a long fight to go yet. Half the fight still to go, plus 50 seconds.
Here's a question for Alex. Now that the Hitchens-Duarte fight is off, has Richardson Hitchens ducked Duarte? Let us know what you think. I do. I think
you can't say he's ducked him.
Mate,
if he's ill, he's ill. There has to be proof.
Brother, he made weigh-in yesterday. No problem.
Yeah, but you can pick up a cold or flu just going outside. You know what I mean? At the moment,
if he's ducked out the fight because of a cold, sorry, mate. Not
but having a cold and boxing at the world level, man, I wouldn't fancy it. Bob says Hitchens would have beat him. I think he would as well, mate. I think he would. I don't see any reason Hitchens would pull out of that fight. He wouldn't have took the fight if he didn't want it.
I think he's ducking, mate. Pure duck. I told you, I don't rate him. I don't rate him. I think he knew he's got to lose this fight. Don't rate him at all. And he shat his pants as far as I'm concerned. Shat it. But maybe we'll see. It's only a postponement. But for now, it's off. Richardson Hitchens is ill with a cold.
Sort of shame 'cause I was really looking forward to that. Alex says, I don't think it was a duck, Mr. Neutral, but I don't think I can't convince you otherwise. Big up, Alex.
Well said, Alex. He knows me too well.
Tell you what, Leigh Wood's doing the business here. I got caught a few times in that round, though.
Yeah. He split his wig with that one.
He did. I keep expecting the Jerome Miller sort of wig fly-off job. You know, when Leigh Wood's hair goes up, because it looks the same sort of similar hairpiece, doesn't it?
Yeah. Round 6. We're coming up to the halfway point of this 12-rounder.
Yeah, Bob said that's annoying, that being off hours before it is, mate.
Yeah,
He did his
absolutely.
own refund.
I'm
I
fuming
don't
at
think
that.
anyone was buying it for Richardson Hitchens, mate, to be honest. I think they were buying it more for the Antoine Russell fight, for the Frank Martin fight, for the Barrios fight. So we've still got some good fights, mate. We've still got some good fights. We will still be live on Red Corner Boxing in a couple of hours, covering that card for you, live from Las Vegas. I don't think refunds are in order just yet. If Barrios Garcia comes off as well, because Barrios was rumoured to be poorly earlier as well, then we'll want a refund.
Yeah, I think the weight cut caught up to him. He's ducked. I think he's woke up this morning. He's felt like shit. And he's got no energy, zero energy. He's shit it for me.
We'll find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough.
Saying you got flu or cold is just too convenient. You know, when did he call it off?
But it's obviously in the last hour or so, because we would have heard about it else.
There you go. So why didn't he call it off this morning?
Maybe only this afternoon.
Mate, come on. You're talking about viruses. They take time to inhibit and to come out. No, this is he's had a problem with the weight. He's made weight, but it's fucked him. And he's woke up this morning, he's got nothing. And the team have all got around saying, well, we'll leave it a few hours and then we'll declare you ill. It's the only way. That's what happens. It's the only logical explanation. The weight cut has done him.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Because if you were feeling ill yesterday, you would have called it off yesterday. You don't wait till an hour before the fight or an hour before the prelims to start saying that you're ill. This is purely down to weight cut because it's too coincidental.
Oh, Warrington's going after Woody, yeah.
Well, at some point, you know, Warrington is going to start catching up with him. No, good defense from Leigh Wood, but has Warrington got the energy for spots of violence? I don't know. But Leigh Wood's having a good time in there at the moment, round 6.
He's bubbling nice.
He's just got to be careful. That again, I come back to his defense. It's non-existent. And if Warrington was more purposeful, he could catch him. It's a big risk the way he's fighting.
It is, but it's working. It's working so far, brother. I've got Leigh Wood in complete control, 5 rounds to 1 up. And I was generous giving Warrington round 2. Could easily be 6-zip.
Yeah.
But Warrington's got the rest of the fight. Still got another 6 to go. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, but at this point, you're starting to feel like, yeah, Warrington needs a knockout, doesn't he? He needs
to do something. He needs to do something special. A bit like Bilal Fawaz did in the last fight.
Yeah, he needs that lucky punch, I think.
Or just to start forcing the narrative, forcing the pace. There we go.
Yeah.
Round 7 is upon us. It's super featherweight contest. Wood just needs to do the same thing he's doing. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing. Yeah, 60-54 on Carl Frampton's scarf for Leigh Wood. He's going 6 zips. So has Tony Bellew. And so have the combined scorings. Well, obviously, if they've both got 60-54, it's going to be the same on combined, isn't it? I just realised what that was on about. But let's see what Wood can do. Can he get his man out of there? This is round 7. This is Alex's round. The same as last fight. Can he finish his dinner? Leigh Wood. That is the question. Alex says he don't think he's getting that round 7 KO anymore. Thinks Leigh Wood's going to settle for the massive UD. It's a possibility, brother. It's a possibility.
Yeah. Round 7. Alex Sankey needs that knockout in this round for Leigh Wood. Let's go to the Prediction League, get an update. We have Hawker Ringside Live went unanimous decision for Warrington. So did Punch Out Boxing. Split decision Warrington, said Darren Aston. Knockout round 10 for Warrington, said Bobby.
As did I.
A couple of them are not going anywhere. Knockout round 9, said Rise Boxing. Alex, as I said, needs round 7. Knockout round 10 for Jams. Knockout round 7 for Chance Michaels. And knockout round 9 for SWS Boxing, Young Sam. Let's go to League 2. Knockout round 8, knockout round 9 for DJ Pat and Blunts for Wood. Knockout round 9 for Mr. Neutral for Warrington. 2 go for knockout round 10, that's Billionaire Boxing and Homer Boxing for Wood. Boxing fights on split decision Wood, don't think that's coming in. And 20 says split decision Warrington. I don't think that's coming in. But
I'll tell you what, Warrington's landed a massive shot as well, bro.
Oh, that big right, I just seen it.
Beautiful shot. Needs some more of them if he wants to get back into this fight.
That's what I mean. Single shots is not going to do it for me. He needs an accumulative barrage of punches to descend upon the chin of Leigh Wood. But it's not coming. It's not forthcoming. Check. Nice hook, though, from Warrington. If he hits him clean, I need to see Warrington hit him clean with all his power. If he can do that one time and he puts him down, then he's got the power. But if he hits him clean and he doesn't go down, it's all over.
I've given Warrington that round, by the way, so I've got it 5-2 now after 7.
5-2.
To Leigh Wood. Let's see what happens in the next round. We've got round 8 coming up. Still a lot of fight left to be had here. We've got the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. So still 5 good rounds to be had. Warrington's still got a chance here. I'll give him 2. If he wins all 5, he's got this, in my opinion. But Leigh Wood has looked cool, calm, calculated so far. He's looked in control. He's looked in the ascendancy. He's not looked bothered by anything Josh Warrington's offered. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Round 8 is underway. Wood still keeping him hands down. Prince Nazim Hamed style.
I mean, it's not a great fight by any means. These are we must remember these two boxers have had their heyday. You know, both have been world champions. It's been more of a chess match than it's been a war, unfortunately, here in Nottingham. Leigh Wood is very much played a hit and, you know, back off, hit back off, couple of combinations when he can. But Warrington, with his compact style that likes to walk you down, he's not finding the success that he would wish against the former IBF champion.
Yeah, Leigh Wood's still in control, still in complete control. Just needs to just see this out now. Keep boxing like he's boxing. He don't need to engage too much, and he's got this.
Yeah. Well, this is
Don't
the
get
point
caught with
where.
no silly.
Well, this is obviously the point being here that Warrington's got to start taking this at some point. No, you're not getting round 7, mate. That's been and gone. Round 8, halfway through. Some of the others are not going to get a round 8 one either. The way this is gone, no one in League One has got round 8. One has got the league leader, DJ Part, has got round 8 for Wood. And the X League. Not looking good. Knockout round 8. Says Spit Bucket Podcast and Graham Walker. But at the moment, round 8 is about to come to a close. With a minute 55 seconds to go. Could that knockout come now in this period? Who knows?
Lee Max has been a Leigh Wood masterclass. It has, mate. He's put on a punch-perfect performance so far. He's been caught with a couple of cheeky shots, but other than that, I have given Warrington 2 rounds, though, Lee, but only because his work rate in them 2 rounds were a little bit higher, and Leigh Wood just sort of took his foot off the pedal. But it's definitely a Leigh Wood masterclass so far. He's in the ascendancy. He's looking uber confident. He looks slick. He looks good. He's doing everything he needs to do. He's bullying the man he knocked out last time, and it's great to see. Can he keep it up for these final 4 rounds? Let's find out.
Nice left there from Wood.
Yeah, it's a Wood round in round 8. Got it 6-2 now after the 8 rounds.
Yeah. Warrington needs all these rounds just to draw in Red Corner's eyes. It could be wider than that. Could even be wider than that. But stick with us for this last 4 rounds. And we'll find out who the last man standing is here in Nottingham. Leigh Wood seems to be in control, but still has defense issues for me. But luckily for him, Warrington is not putting it on him insufficiently to test it. Davidson.
Absolutely.
Even Ben Davison is relaxed and saying nothing in the Leigh Wood corner. Nothing much to say. He's doing what he's doing. Let's see.
This is the round I was going to have, round 9, but I went for 10 in the end.
Well, I need Josh Warrington to knock him out in this round.
I was going to have Leigh Wood knock out this round, but I changed it to 10 because a few of the lads went for 9, didn't they? So I changed mine to 10.
Oh, God. Warrington catches him with a beautiful stiff jab there.
He is, Alex. Ben Davison is still training Leigh Wood.
Yeah.
Class knows, class brother.
Warrington really needs to step into him now. Never mind the high guard. Get rid of it now. You've gone past round 7, Josh. Don't worry about it. If you get knocked out again, you've got to go for it. You can't point way back into this fight. Don't get me started over Ben Davison, says Lee, man.
I like Ben, I do. I think Ben's a decent trainer at times. Depends who he's with, I suppose, but as a fighter, not so much.
Yeah. What's he's keeping his chin in the air there, Leigh Wood.
I don't think he's worried about what Josh Warrington's got coming forward, bro. I really don't.
Wow. He's just took 2 stiff jabs for his trouble there.
Alex Sankey says, no wonder Leigh Wood still has had defensive issues, but an offensive coach doesn't really shore up his fighter's defense.
Yeah.
He is a good trainer, though, but not for defense. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
I absolutely
Always
agree
been the
with
case. He's a weightlifting trainer, says Lee Mack.
Point in case, AJ and Dubois. Do you remember that debacle?
Yeah,
Roll,
gotta pump it up. You gotta pump it up.
roll the dice.
That's what comes to mind. That's what comes to mind.
Roll the
Right,
dice,
is Leigh
baby.
Wood going to get Josh Warrington out of here now in this rematch in Nottingham? He's done everything right so far. Can he continue in this vein? We're coming to
45
35
seconds.
seconds of round 9.
Oh, Christ, you're 10 seconds ahead of him.
Leigh Wood's bleeding from the nose again.
Those 2 jabs done him and straight down the pipe.
Nothing really
Yeah,
happening. Just wrestling up
he
at
just-
the moment.
He's just keep a right hand out to keep Warrington from throwing. And it's working.
Yeah, it's another round for Wood. Going
The
into the
fans are
10th.
not
This is my
happy.
round, guys. This is the round I need. I need Leigh Wood to do the job now. Lethal to turn up.
Oh, dear.
Can
I
he do
still
it?
need Warrington for the knockout. In prediction league for Mr. Neutral. But I don't think he's going to come in.
Yeah, Leigh Wood looks confident at the moment. Alex
See?
Sankey says Davidson should have told AJ to keep that left hand up. But for some
Yeah.
reasons, AJ always had that lazy jab. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. As Andy Ruiz Jr. found out, who just signed Bazoo for boxing, by the way. He's not
If you-
officially signed, but he's agreed to sign in principle.
If you go and watch Frank Bruno and his
I like
jab,
Frankie Bruno. One of the
I
first
think-
fights I ever watched was him against Tyson in '89.
yeah, then go and watch AJ's jab. They're exactly the same, and the
Lazy.
right hand that comes behind it is exactly the same. I shit you not, AJ was a big Frank Bruno fan. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, it's not set fire, Lee, has it? It's not set fire like we expected, brother.
Lee Mack says, am I the only one who's disappointed in this fight? Absolutely bloody not, sir. I expected more too. I expected more from
fireworks.
Warrington. Warrington, unfortunately, just doesn't have.
Anything left?
I wouldn't say anything like he just doesn't have the ideas, the
Hogwarts has
ideology.
joined us. Big up Hogwarts. Hope you're well, brother.
Hello, sir.
Josh keeping that guard 100% up. Josh is very aware. His chin has gone. Hope you guys well.
Oh, there's a
We're
left hook,
great,
just
mate.
to
Thank
remind
you for
Leigh
coming
Wood.
through, Hogwarts. Good to see you, brother. Not seen you for a minute. Hope you join us for the Barrios card later.
Oh.
Jabbit Boxing. Same here. I expected more. Leigh Wood has boxed out of his skin tonight. Fair play. Yeah, absolutely, brother.
Yeah,
He's been tremendous. He's been tremendous.
it's just going to be a boring UD.
It's looking like that, yeah. Still got a minute and a half to go to 10th, though, for my knockout round.
I'm
Leigh Wood
super
could catch him with something.
disappointed. Yeah, I mean, I hope this is commentators' cuss. Super disappointed in Josh Warrington's output. I thought
I
he
told
would
you it was
bring
finished.
a lot more to the table than this.
You look as good as you look, but it don't change nothing when you're finished.
Right, now that I've said that, will he get a knockout?
He's probably going to get knocked out.
I think we're going to see Kakachi Wood after this.
Kakase's got his own fight against Trevor Dickens first.
Yeah, the winner will get Leigh Wood. I'm telling you now.
They could manoeuvre it. They could.
Some will say this is a fantastic performance by Leigh Wood and deserves a big fight
Others will say it's a swan song,
after this masterclass.
saying goodbye to his hometown.
No, I think he'll have another one. I really do.
I don't think he should. I think he should end it on this. He beat
what
his
he should
rival,
do-
who people said he was losing to when he knocked him out. It was a fluke. He's proved it wasn't a fluke tonight. If I was lethal Leigh Wood, I'd say this is it. I'm done. Because there's nowhere for him to go, let's be honest. He's not going to
Another
beat
chance.
Kakashi. Kakashi's already sprawled him out. And he certainly ain't going to beat Jazza Dickens either.
Big up Jazzy Dickens.
Yeah, I love James
I'm
Dickens,
just
man,
saying.
great fighter.
I'm just saying. You know what Eddie's like? He'll climb in that ring afterwards, in front of a Nottingham crowd, and say, "I can get him a big fight if he wants it."
He's 37, Alex. 37. I said, how old is Leigh Wood? He's 37, brother.
Yeah.
There's nowhere for him to go, really. You know what I mean? He's already lost to Kakache. There's nowhere for him to go.
Josh Warrington's 34 now.
35. 35.
35.
Yeah, like I said it before this fight, like, there's nowhere for either man to go. It's not a winner stays on sort of situation. It's just the winner gets the spoils. You know what I mean? It's just this is to celebrate both careers. They both had fantastic careers. They're both warriors. But there's no reason for either to carry on, in my opinion. There's nowhere for either to go where they can actually do any kind of real damage.
If Hitchens drops that belt, you'll know it's because of the weight cut.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see by that. Yeah, absolutely. I just can't see it, man. I can't see Hitchens doing that. I just can't see it.
I can see him dropping it and going to 147 pounds. He
If
wants
he does,
Devin
he should have
Haney.
done that weeks before.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's knocked out of this one. Very
I don't know the
disappointing.
story yet because I ain't been online, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the case. Not an hour before the prelims start for the card on a pay-per-view on the zone. I just can't see it, mate. I can't see any other reason than him being poor there. But we'll see. We will see.
Yeah.
Alex says Kakache is one of my least favourite fighters. He's a huge cheater who showed his true colours when he battered and fouled Joe Cordina. Fair play, mate. He can be a dirty little bastard, but he's a good fighter. He's only found his power later in his career as well. Always makes you wonder, where did that power come from? No, how did you not have it earlier in your career, you know?
Yeah. Are these two going to war yet? No. Too much hugging for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a hug fest.
Every time there's an attack, there's a hug.
Leigh Wood's just managing the fight, isn't he? He's managing the fight.
Yeah.
He's got it won. He's got no reason to take a risk.
No. Well, at least put your guard up then.
You don't need to. Warrington's got nothing to offer. Dave says, is it true Hitchens pulled out the fight last minute? Yes, he is, mate.
Yeah.
He's not fighting Oscar Duarte now. It's off. The co-main event of the Barrios Garcia card is off.
Yeah. And in my opinion, is the weight cut got to him this morning.
I can't comment on it because I don't know the facts, but for me, I can't see Hitchens pulling out.
No one knows the facts. No one knows the facts other than Richardson Hitchens. But for me, it's just far too coincidental that, you weigh in and then the morning of the fight, you cry off with flu. Well, flu takes about 12 days to incubate.
Alex says, either you take a trip to Mexico and get some tainted meat, or you go do the margarita unless you're fighting tomato cans and bin men. I think he's talking about our Cinnamon Alvarez there.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about our Cinnamon. He's coming back. We've got fucking Arnold Barboza Jr. fighting Kenneth Sims Jr. soon, haven't we, as well? Top rank have announced.
Yeah.
Anyone excited for that one?
Which one?
We've got Kenneth Sims Jr. fighting Arnold Barboza Jr.
Oh, good fight, yeah. I like Arnold.
Barboza is one of the worst world level boxers I've ever seen, but it'll be good to watch.
What's with you and your harshness tonight on boxers?
I'm always harsh, mate. Arnold Barboza Jr. is not world level. He's not world level, not for me. Not for me. I don't find him entertaining. I just don't find him very good. I have
I
to be
enjoyed
honest, neutral. That's the whole point, you know.
the Carroll fight.
Would you class Catterall world level?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And do you know what? Even at 147, he's got probably the only British welterweights who's got the tools to handle the big boys. 110.99 for Leigh Wood, says Carl Frampton.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He's given every round to Leigh Wood. 109.100, says Tony Bellew. He's given
I think
one
I'd get
round.
Warrington 2 rounds, but I was being generous. I was trying to keep it interesting because it wasn't.
Yeah,
It's been a masterclass from Leigh Wood. Absolute masterclass in a very boring fight.
a very poor Josh Warrington. Very poor.
Finished. Spent. I spent Josh Warrington.
It's no use being in the ring looking good physically if you're not going to throw punches.
Nope.
He's trying to duck under the lead hand of Leigh Wood and then doesn't do anything when he lunges forward.
He's got nothing to offer anymore, mate. I said this before the fight started. Josh Warrington had nothing to offer. That's how I knew Leigh Wood would win, but I didn't think it'd be this easy.
There's a big bump under Leigh Wood's eye, but I think that's come from a head clash.
Yeah, Josh loves them headbutts, mate. He loves them headbutts. To be fair, this has been a mismatch.
There's another one. Scrappy affair.
Yeah, it's not been the best. It's not been the best. It's not been the best card, to be honest. None of the fights have been that entertaining.
Oh no, I enjoyed the Bilal Fawaz fight. I was delighted with that fight.
I was disappointed with that myself.
Yeah, because
Very
your man
disappointed.
lost.
Well, no, it's just I was just disappointed in the fight. I thought Bilal Fawaz done nothing but pose and act like a dick. To be honest, that's not who I want representing Britain as a champion.
Oh,
Someone who acts like a fucking poser. That's not my cup of tea.
He was great in the last 6 rounds.
Yeah, his
Absolutely
boxing was
great.
okay, but what about the posing and gesticulating? It was embarrassing. Do you want him representing Great Britain? I don't.
Do we want Ben Whittaker representing Great Britain?
No, he's another dickhead I can't stand.
But he's good.
To be quite honest. I'd rather have real fighting men representing Britain in fighting levels, in boxing levels, in world titles.
You would have hated Augustus.
Probably, matey, probably. I like fighters like Bruno, mate. People who just get down to business and have a go. You know what I mean? Cole Froch. Real fighters. Prince Nassim Hamed used to do my fucking nutting. But yeah, I loved him because he was so good, you know? Kell Brook. Spoke like a fucking short-tongued gimp, but I liked him. Amir Khan, I liked him. Not the same sort of level, man.
Well, it's over. Yeah, well said, that man. Well, Josh Warrington, thank you what you've done for British boxing. It's time to bow out now, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've been a great servant to the sport and for the country. But it's time to,
bow out gracefully.
Yeah,
118, 110.
Enjoy what you've done in your career. Hopefully he's on a shitload of money and he can retire in comfort. But, as far as boxing's done, he's done.
Yeah, 118, 110 to Leigh Wood. Pretty much says that's the end of your career. Just couldn't get going, could he? Let's be honest. He couldn't get going.
Yeah.
And it's worth waiting for the scorecards here, mate, because we know what they're going to be. It's going to be very wide for Leigh Wood.
Yeah.
Could even be a shutout, mate. Could be a 120, 108. It could be.
It'd be a shutout by the looks of things. Maybe one round to Warrington.
Yeah, 119, 111.
Yeah.
Sorry, 109. 109.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
It was too easy on the day.
On the dais, brother. On the dais.
Well, I don't know what Leigh Wood's got to do now, but we wish him luck. Whether he stays in boxing or he doesn't. Other than that, I can't see a lot for this fight. Other than that, was a good technical performance from Leigh Wood with zero defense against a very, very poor Josh Warrington.
They're not mentioning the Richardson Hitchens fight being off on the Garcia presser. They're talking
Definitely
about the
off.
show, but they're not mentioning it being off yet.
It's definitely off.
Yeah, I believe you. I'm just saying they're not mentioning it though. They just said about the Barrios Garcia card. They didn't mention Hitchens being off, which was co-main event. You think they'd mention it, wouldn't you? You know, what if you were a Hitchens fan? You bought it just for that. You could get your money back. That's co-main event. That's half the money. You know, you should get your money back if that's what you bought it for.
It depends. Right.
No, yeah, they're not going to give you an easy out, are they?
No. And try getting money out of a stone, isn't it?
It bloody is, mate. It bloody is. I
Yeah.
tried to cancel it when they started adding fucking Misfits shows to Zone. I tried to get my money back. They told me in no uncertain terms to go F myself.
All right.
They
Fair
said, no,
enough.
you paid for the year, you get the year, whether you like it or not. I was like, all right, look it up. Calm down. Calm down, you know what I mean? The pants are already down. You don't have to stick one up there.
Right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us here, Rick on the Boxing's Watchalongs. This program has come to an end. I'll give that event maybe a 6 out of 10. Had one real good fight and a couple of dodgy decisions, in my opinion, with the judges. But overall, a 6 out of 10. Could have been better. I think the card needs working on.
Yeah, massive UD for Leigh Wood, mate. 118, 109, 117, 111, 119, 109.
Someone give him 3 rounds. So there you go. Well,
how? I don't know, but yeah.
That'll be it from us. See us out, James, please.
Yeah. We're proudly sponsored by EasyStories.com and Boxing Fight Zone. The video we'd shown earlier was used with fair use. And we will be back later on for the Barrios Garcia card. From me and Mr. Neutral, God bless. See y'all soon.
I'm moving. I'm going. I can't stop. I got motion. I'm moving. I'm going.